Really, really were.
I agree.
Very chatty. People were. People seemed that could be overthinking it too, but people seemed a lot more chatty then. So you're alive.
Yeah. You can stop streaming on Discord, by the way.
Yeah. I was getting to that. It's not easy being an old man. Beautiful.
Sorry to rush you.
You're not rushing me, buddy. I rushed you. All good. Yeah, I think the first thing I'm
I think
gonna
you both
do.
rushed each other, to be honest.
Yeah, Josh, we really need to stop rushing each other. It's not nice.
Take it slow, Josh. Especially with Euclid, with his age. Those creaky joints. He's only 3 years older than me, so
300.
I can't say that.
300 years older than you.
It's a big 3, okay?
It is a big 3. That is true. Good lord. Fuck. There's some crazy ass looking helmets in here. Beautiful. All right. Rush
Feels
the
good,
cub,
though,
boys.
to be able to put what you want on it, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Use what I had before. Like, he's not gold. He's a yellow boy. Banana.
Banana.
Banana. Solarian legend. Gold and black? Fuck yes. Give me that gold and black the whole way. Oh, can't do that.
Is it paid?
Is it paid? Yeah, I can't get to it.
Of course it is.
Euclid older than me? Yeah, dude. I'm like 500 years old. Redbeard said that I was older than him. You kidding me? Have you heard how hoarse my voice is in some of the streams we do here? A known fact. I'm on the cusp. Gotta write
I mean,
these.
you're playing from your deathbed, right? That's what's happening.
Yeah, like I've got tubes and stuff. Not good. It's not a good situation, but it's the best I could do.
First part of I do.
Thanks, buddy. Huh. That's funny. Okay, we'll do this one. Huh. Should have got that because it does have the samurai crest look to it. Customization.
I sure do love the fact that the menu or the customization is heavily dependent on like the connection to their servers. Oh yeah. So it'll just take like 2 minutes to load customization for you because none of it's local.
Dude. Bonsai! Yeah, for real, dude. I will. I will bonsai. So, Redbeard, I totally neglected that AjoE4. This is the only thing I'll say about a game that's not Halo related in this stream. I totally forgot that they're actually releasing the Samurai alongside with the Byzantines. It's really cool. Me and Redbeard were talking about that recently, so I thought it was worth mentioning since he's in here with us. All right, I'm going to find you boys now.
Okay, I got...
Good old Juicy Josh. Are you both...
Firefight works with Warmonger Firefight. Fight through waves and finish off the Grumpocalypse. There you go. Now he's in.
Well, good grief. Look at this, mister.
Welcome in, sugar.
Thanks, babies. You can tell that the two of you play like at least a little bit more than me, and I'm sitting over here looking like a basic banana. I'm ready to party. But I love it.
Are you leader, Josh, or I'm leader?
You are.
I'm happy with henchmen. If anybody wanted to know what I preferred. I really didn't expect this season to come out of nowhere and kick this much ass already. It's kind of unreal.
It's genuinely amazing.
It is. Redbeard says, "Can't wait to use my cat boys against you again." That's, man, not nice. I'll never forget that first battle.
All right, so y'all want to try Firefight out?
Let's fucking do it. Let's try out some Firefight. Season 5, Firefight.
All right, let's do it. Match is eligible for XP. Good. Cool.
Controller. Shibby. This wired controller I bought is still kicking really well. It's one of those Power A ones, and they're actually kind of nice. It's a decent budget option too if you don't want to go all out and get an actual Xbox controller, but you do feel the quality difference. I will say that. Defo do. Yeah, it should be loading us in here shortly. There we are. Reach KID. Clamber. Or when that was new to Halo. Always to do with the off-brand controller when using a computer. Yes, I quite enjoy partaking in the off-brand. Actually, they're nice though. I should get one of those those 2011 Logitech controllers, like they used on the submarine that went for the Titanic. Probably work pretty good. My pose is broken. Wow.
This is cool.
Dude, I was thrown off already.
Where are we off to next? I got big plans for this gun.
Getting these Marines in
Get
here.
in, Josh. Get in.
On foot.
No, I'm sure they'll take their own.
Okay.
We're good.
Oof. It's an extended level too.
Oh, they're there. Oh, they're getting out of the Phantom. That's cool.
Are they all NPCs?
Yes, these are all.
Oh god.
Vanished.
Oops.
You win.
I didn't mean to.
Why are you killing our friend?
I don't know what I mean to. Hey.
That Marine just tanked a plasma grenade.
Here we go.
How did he do that? I want an explanation.
Wow, that was a bad idea.
Hunters! What are they doing here?
Oh no. I don't fucking know. We're getting out. I'm out. Not good.
Did you all go calling up?
No, we made
Oh,
it.
Okay, good.
oh god. Woo. Grunty boy. This is dangerous.
I I just hit that hunter with 4 sniper shots, and he's still living. He's alive.
He do be alive. There's a Marine over here. Hey. Oh.
Oh,
They're not allies. That's not what that means.
That is too many.
Oh God.
Got her. Oh,
You
hey,
motherfucker.
hey, what the heck?
Good kill.
I didn't know they could do that.
Do Warthog right now.
Dude, I just-
Let's just hit a new one, yeah. So you've taken so much damage at this point. Oh, here. Sorry. Got the Roxy.
You
It
good?
doesn't matter.
I know. Oh, ooh.
Oh wow, yeah, solid as fuck. Ah. Not good.
I'll take the spanker down here.
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, he threw that like a sucker
Oh, God.
ball.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my God. Dude, fuck these grunts. Oh my God. Oh, what a hot mess. Taught you to drive, Pennywise. Pennywise wasn't alive when cars were a thing, bro. I guess he was towards the end.
Oh, now I'm dead.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Hello. Oops.
Oh my goodness.
I did.
It's been so long since I've played against AI that I've forgotten how to play against AI.
I know.
Oh, there's a chieftain running around with a hammer, y'all.
Copy. I got a hammer. They're pretty sweaty. My driving is not bad in Halo, actually, Redbeard. You'd be really surprised. These guys usually do most of the gunning for me.
Dude, you got a sword at you. Yeah.
On my way.
I died, y'all. I died.
I'm hitting him with a gun.
And I'm dead.
Oh, God. I got him. Eventually. Oh.
Oh, the
Oh.
hammer one's still up.
Good job. Proud of you.
Ow! Whoa.
Woo! Woo! Did he have a human sniper rifle? Oh my God. What the
That's
fuck?
so stupid.
They're on meth. They are literally on meth.
They got sniper rifles.
They do. And they're good with them.
What happened to our Marines?
Is there a way to give us like the campaign variants of the?
Probably something that the person who made it could do, like in settings and stuff.
The campaign variants of the equipment is what I was thinking would be cool.
Yeah.
No! They're hunting me down in the hallways.
Sounds like people's having issues, Joe.
Head my way. Heading your way.
Sounds like he's having a skill issue right now.
Oh. All right.
Ooh.
Dude.
It's called I work 10-hour shifts issue. You fucking jerk. I knew Josh was gonna, or Vin was gonna pick on me. I would expect
Sorry.
nothing less. No, you're
I'm
not.
sorry.
He feeds on pain.
Oops.
Ooh. No, you did it. Somebody get this thing off of me! Get it off me!
There we go.
I like that we basically massacre him and Josh just road kills him towards the end. That's beautiful.
That was me. That was not Josh. Do not attribute things to Joshua that I do.
I mean, you're the one that said get off me. So, it, like, from my perspective, it seemed like whoever was getting, like, mauled by the brute was you. I wasn't paying attention to the armor collar of my teammate. I apologize.
You should be sorry. How dare you?
Holy shit. Oh god! Ooh, heat wave. Hello. Nice. Appreciate that.
We did it!
I am so proud of us.
I'm so proud of this community and what we've accomplished today.
We did. Where's that grunty boy? Hey, girl. I love the Mauler. Didn't it get a nice boost now?
It did. It's back to the way it was before.
They should do that with like almost all the guns. They were all arguably very fun. Beta and stuff. Haha, yeah, baby boy.
I wonder how long it's going to take them to add customization for the Covenant weapon.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Soon, I hope. Who joined?
Tested.
Hi, Fast.
Hello, my brothers.
We are streaming. Just to let you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did read the chat. I just popped in and updating Halo Infinite because I just got off of work.
Nice.
Nice.
Welcome to off work hours.
Everyone's off work right now.
Very beautiful.
Nobody's playing from work, I don't think.
I'm sure they are. Someone is. Someone's definitely playing from work. So it's pretty fun so far. It's they're very capable of whipping the ass, I've noticed. And I love it.
So 90 XP is how much you get for that. So it's going to be a lot of custom games to actually match.
Well, I don't think you can. You can't cheese it. So,
yeah,
which is fair.
I'm just looking at the
course you
stream
can
right
put-
now, and my profile is just the crazy vampire cat.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, dude. Those are sleep hours here, stupid early shifts. Yeah, my shifts are normally stupid early, but I do work from home, fortunately, tomorrow. One day a week I get to work from home, and it is lovely. We do get to sleep a little longer.
We love our Wednesdays here.
We do love our
It
Wednesdays
is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Here. It is.
Wait, no, is the meme? It's Thursday, my dudes.
It's Wednesday.
I
No, I think you were right.
It's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, for sure. Ah.
It's a tough day. Yeah.
Could use more tea.
That sounds pretty good right now.
It is, man. It's really hitting the spot. Winter, when it starts getting... I know it's not winter yet, but it feels like winter because it's just cold and we're inside. So, but like winter especially, we drink a lot of tea in this house. And all it ever does is make you feel good. I'm digging these maps, guys. Very shibby.
I only saw a little bit of the carnage you inflicted on some grunty boos.
Grunty boos.
Grunty boos. I don't know. I am like dead tired. I had to deal with a bunch of cranky old people on Taco Tuesday of all.
Oh
Okay,
no!
I loaded in the wrong map. Sorry. There's only one AI and it's just a Spartan bot. My apologies, y'all.
We did
I'm
it!
sorry.
I hope it gets some experience. It'll be funny.
Okay.
I hate you, says Redbeard. Redbeard, I've had like 13 different jobs, and it took that long to get where I'm at. I think I kind of earned it. kinda. And I was jobless for like 2 weeks at one point, which is awful. He's like, I hate you because I work at home on Wednesdays. I'm sorry. I got into a job that doesn't involve being direct with people. I went from public service to working at home like 1 day a week. It's very nice to change, but it was actually kind of difficult at first.
Double XP should work for this, right?
Bowie,
Probably.
Bowie 47 asked, when does Firefight release?
Mid-season is when the official Firefight release. We don't know an exact date yet.
All right, you hear that, Bowie? Mid-season.
Well, that's the thing. It's the same tools
Thanks for stopping by the way.
that everybody has
We'll
access to.
probably have access to it sooner. I think the Firefight release that is being referred to is like the
Matchmaking.
matchmaking. Yeah, that's right.
Right, I gotcha.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if they'll do anything like that. You can't just access with the forge tools they give you, like maybe some unique narration or stuff. Kind of like what they did in Halo 5's Warzone maps. Like maybe have someone speaking into your ear about helping you out. Like, I don't know, maybe the weapon comes and narrates it. Maybe, especially since we saw the whole combined forces, maybe they get an elite voice actor to
Absolutely.
help direct you or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Well, you know what I always thought would be cool? Like, now that you're saying that, Esk, I always thought it would be cool, kind of like in the, I think, Black Ops 2 days where they had Snoop Dogg as a voiceover in the multiplayer map.
Wow.
Yeah, I loved it too because I would have the wolf skin for my dog, my attack dog, and would literally scream, "Where is my cute and fluffy wolf?" as it was running about around the map killing people. And it looked so badass. So I had Snoop Dogg. Damn, get with it, you Mark. It was cool, dude. The way he would say stuff, like it was actually a cool voice, and I liked it a lot. I had a lot of fun with that game. Played a lot of its multiplayer, but no. So far, this is fun. We just played a couple matches, so or not even a couple, really. One, and then there was one NPC by accident. I had to correct myself there.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you didn't do anything wrong.
Man, I love it how Xbox will just, use the internet connection it can sense at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at like a complete update.
Good night,
and
Redbeard.
It just swings wildly from like 20 minutes to full on 7 hours.
Oh wow.
Because it's not basically going with the average. It's going like, this is what I sense your internet is like at this microsecond. I guess it's going to take this long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Risulka is
what's-
gross.
What's that armor you're rocking right now?
Who, me?
I'm watching the stream. Yeah, you got this yellow armor on Vandal.
Yep. The visor is Vandal. What were you gonna say, Vin?
Oh, I was just gonna answer, but you answered. You have it open, so
You're
I
good,
didn't know if you had it
Yakishi.
open. Sorry.
Yeah, it's definitely more. It's definitely more Japanese-based, samurai-inspired. I would argue.
Oh, it is very honorable.
It is.
Silver spray.
I love Total War Shogun. Oh my god! And like, you can get this
I-
attachment and give him an actual crest.
Ooh.
I don't really dislike the armor, but it's when it released, it was just kind of. I wasn't super excited for it, but now I'm like, hey, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
I didn't give it a
And
chance when it deserved it.
Speaking of Total War Shogun, I recently just binge watched all of the ninja fails. Oh, yeah. Some of those were just outright hilarious.
Oh man, I want to see if it'll actually. Nope. You see what all helmets I do have available to me.
Yeah, sorry for the wait, y'all. I'm just trying to find more. I'm
you're
trying
fine.
to find a firefight
Yeah.
to read.
This is pretty early.
How dare you?
Yeah, you fuck. Why, Van? Why?
I know. We could also try if
It's
you
not
all
like you made
want
the
to do
thumbnail
it
for us
the
in
while
5
we're
seconds,
selecting.
so that I didn't have to. I don't care.
Yeah, we can play
Yeah.
other things than Firefight. Sure.
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
kind of jumping in everything, but you know, the way we're playing something and.
I'm so glad coatings are going to be cross weapon, vehicle, and core now. Because there's some coatings that I have that I really wish I could use on other
Other
weapons.
cores? Yeah.
Well, particularly weapons right now.
Yeah, the Platinum Anniversary coating for the AR and everything would be great.
Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, it's a fairly sizable update, Thesk.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's the estimation is an hour and a half right now. I only got like what? I'm almost at 2 gigabytes of the full 13.4 stuff.
Yeah. Well, by the time we stream this again, which we're thinking maybe Friday, we should have like modes ready and maps, and we're just kind of like last minute jumping into all this after getting home from work. Like I got home and took care of stuff and got home, and we didn't really have a time to meander together to get it all sorted. So it should be more sorted by the time the next live stream is, and we might be able to stream for longer next time. Like this time, we'll stream like super long, but like I can do another hour and a half or so.
And that's probably that's probably going to be the time where mine finally finishes.
I know,
uploading.
and I hate that. And it's just because I still got to get up at 6. Fortunately, I can get
totally
up
get you, man.
instead of 4, which is nice about that one day working at home. But that's why I was throwing it out there though, that we can always squat up then if you're free or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it would be like late afternoon, evening, just depending on, because I'm off on Friday. Like I'll probably spend the first half of the day doing stuff around the house and get everything sorted. Then you can, when everybody's online, we can just jump in together. So it do be up to you.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I think it'd be great. And then we'd all have it installed, because I didn't think about installing it until like 20 minutes, not even, more like 10-15 minutes before we were gonna stream, and I kept moving the stream back because I was like, oh god, it's not done updating. fairly sizable, so
That is nice.
I do think it's funny that like none of us, just by chance, like we all go by different colors, and I think
It worked out.
Well, yeah, and it looks really good, actually. Like, I used to think that the yellow was kind of an eyesore, but I've just always loved yellow, and it's kind of like a slight nod to the fact that I always play as a yellow Singhili and Halo 2 and 3. Yeah, it's always it's a nod to that.
Also just feels my nickname for you calling you Big E, because you're the Golden Emperor.
You know what's crazy about that, Thesk? Is, not to get, because me and you won't shut up if we start talking about Warhammer. I just finished Fulgrim.
Oh yeah?
Oh, dude, the ending is so fucking fucked up. We'll have to talk
so
about it
fucked
later.
up. It's so good.
God damn.
And then they go and ruin it.
Yeah, I've heard like mixed things about it and everything, but Fulgrim wasn't a bad read. But what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say a second ago? What was I gonna say before we Big E.
What were you gonna say?
Well, he used to call me Big E. I couldn't remember what he was saying, so I was trying to remind myself. But when he called me Big E, before I knew about Warhammer, I didn't realize he was talking about the Emperor. I thought he was calling me Big E because of Euclid. Big E just works out because
both.
of
Isn't it both?
I didn't realize that until I got into Warhammer and started listening, like started reading the books and stuff. So it was pretty cool.
I mean, I think you share his tactical mindset at least when authors aren't like absolutely nonsing around with the character, because that is the only negative thing I will say about the Horus Heresy. there are definitely parts where it needed a more solid, lore Bible for authors to use.
What game type are we playing? Yeah. Not to interrupt you, Tusk.
No worries.
I was still trying to look for Firefight, but if you want to just jump into something now, we could try the new maps.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I thought you were doing. My bad. Josh, is there a med kit on your leg, like an old school med kit?
Yep.
That's so fucking cool. I have so much stuff to unlock. God damn it.
Alright, we'll try the new maps out.
Well, you should be able to get it now. At least more reliably, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. That's like... I'm actually going to progress through it as much as I can, I think, now. And, I'm looking forward to it. Get to unlock more stuff. I do say that a lot of the beginning stuff in the season, like the thing that I'm working through now, I do like a lot of the gear that they initially give you. So I've kind of stuck with some of the most basic stuff, but I just like it. I like that ground command tactical look that it has.
Yeah.
Mixing and matching armors is always fun, too. I remember when that first...
regular...
Yeah.
It's forbidden to prison 24/7.
Okay.
Oh no, what we gonna do?
Let's see what else to talk about. Since I have Disney Plus, I recently been binge watching a lot of like old school movies that I grew up with as a kid.
Nice.
Nice going memory lane. One thing that you remember seeing as a kid, but you don't remember watching.
Yeah.
Is the Fantasia movies, both the 1940s and the 2001.
I haven't seen that in forever.
I just got into the first one. I'm only a couple minutes in, and it blows my mind to think that this was a project started. Like, they basically just got music, got their animators, was like, all right, animators, go ahead and listen to this, and then just animate what you imagine. I cannot imagine modern day Disney ever doing that. Ever.
Josh's character turns around like... Yep. Josh's character turns around like, stop staring at my ass. Where? Ooh. Yeah, fuck it.
I think the stream is a couple minutes behind, so I'm just watching.
Yeah, you're good, man.
That's the only bummer about YouTube streaming, is it it's kind of like 2 minutes behind usually.
Yeah.
I'm just now seeing your Spartans all line up, and Ben was looking at the wall.
I feel like I do that a lot. Gosh, what are you doing? You just got killed because you were standing completely.
I know.
He's on Twitter again.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't be mad at me. It was funny to me.
Not X. It's X now. Why are you on Twitter?
I'm not gonna ever call it unless.
Thanks. I'm probably not gonna have it for very long, but whatever. Bringing the sniper to you. Here, I'm doing so much. Here, take this.
Have you noticed the texture quality like getting really bad? Like you'll spawn and it'll look fine, and then you'll walk away from your spawn and everything looks blurry.
No, I haven't really noticed that. I've been too busy playing.
It's trying to emulate the looks he had.
Wow, dude.
He wasn't blurry.
I beg to differ.
Okie dokie.
Well, we could argue about that, but I won't.
Anyways, so the map looks really cool.
I'm just being a little imp, Josh. I'm not actually trying to be on your case.
We're good. Anyways, back to Halo. Is there never a game type that we're in that somebody's not a 360 no-scoper? Put me in a game with people over the age of 30, please. I suck. Let's see.
No more hiding.
You say so. Couple of them are a little campy.
Little campers. Scoutmaster Euclid's gonna put them in this.
Wow.
I
Mad
love this
respect.
map. This is literally like if you took the section of the Halo 2 level right before you go on the gondola. Like it's just that. Just straight up.
Yeah.
Power weapons on the way.
Yeah. I can already hear the Marines, you know, just making casual jokes. Even
Wow.
as they're gunned down by like 3 hunters, couple red elites, and jackal snipers. I swear, I don't think there's ever been a point on that level where they aren't all just dead by the end of it.
Take cover.
I can't do anything because the sniper is constantly there when I'm fighting them in the open.
Well, we can go back to firefight after that.
We can do that, but after I'm done shoving this pistol 5 feet up his ass. Give me a second. It's what the Zeta Halo architecture was supposed to look like. Always cool like that. Just jumped in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Said this is supposedly what the Zeta Halo architecture is supposed to look like.
Like in the books,
I don't know.
or just like
Ask
this
him.
is a preference, like a preference thing. Well,
Yeah. I have no idea.
But I agree on, yeah, that I would have preferred if it had looked like this.
Yeah, I agree with
I
you.
suppose. Also, considering how big the rings are, I wouldn't be surprised if you had like. I guess you could say different architects in different areas. Like the ones we play in Infinite's campaign is like the Northwest folk, and this is like the San Antonio people. How do I say San Antonio? I don't know. San something. I'm thinking of someplace, you know, south and warm.
I don't know.
Enemy
Not offhand anyways.
victory.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that long range game. When in doubt, use assault rifle. Oh, that's where your boyfriend came from. Okay. Great. I keep forgetting how useful even the basic weapons are. Yeah, in the books, a bunch of lore heads on YouTube complain about the campaign not having the diverse design. I agree.
In my
but I like-
defense, we are those nerds that complain about there not being a diverse design. I feel like every time we talk about Halo Infinite, we bitch and moan about the campaign's lack of biome diversity, and for good reason.
That's what we were
it's
told we were
pretty
going to get, so... And people can argue that the trailer showed one thing, but then talking heads and stuff later on in development did, but then don't put shit in the trailer, it's not going to be in the game. I'm not just bitching, I'm just saying that there's a reason people, like you said, were wanting to know about that, and curious about that, and wanting to know if it was going to change.
Well, that Slipspace Engine trailer they did was an announcement of Infinite, but it was also a trailer for investors. And I really hate it when studios do that, where they show something off. It's an announcement for a new game, but it's also not the real product. As in,
It's
it's not like
just
they
showing off what
did
they
it.
can do.
Right. And maybe there were some intentions to have some of the wildlife or whatever.
Let's see.
But
Yeah.
I think we've heard some statements from them about how it was never a guarantee just because it was in the Subspace Engine trailer to be in the final game. And I'm like,
I don't care.
Yeah, but
don't fucking do it.
Yeah,
then.
don't care as well.
No, I appreciate you kind of bringing in that fill-in, and like, to a degree, I can understand stuff like that. Like, maybe there's a location that's inspired by something in the book, so they show off something specifically to the book, and obviously they're not going to just show a bunch of stuff. I hope you know where I'm trying to go with this.
Yeah. Yeah. Me personally, I'm not too upset by the fact there aren't big animals running around the ring. You know, not like, you know, the tiny birds or tiny crawling things that try and run away whenever you approach them. Mostly just because, like, I don't know. I feel that would kind of be a waste since you'd have those creatures run up to you and try to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know people are like, ooh, that'd be so cool. Meanwhile, for me, I'm just like, well, that's pretty boring. They're just like any melee creature.
So this is relevant to you, Thesk. Always cool like that said, trust me, I get it. I don't consider it bitching. He says, I still find it weird I can't play as an elite. Oh, there's two of us in this stream, me and Thesk. Don't get us started.
Oh, yeah. Like,
well, I mean,
like, here's the thing.
I let it go a while back,
like,
but
you know,
yeah.
I
Go
get
ahead.
it to an extent. They're like, you know, it's a Spartan story. So then why the heck did they tease us for years with using language like, we don't have any plans at this time, or that's not in our current
I know
design
why.
objective?
It's like your parents telling you maybe if you want to buy a toy when you're like 5. It's not a no, so you can't be disappointed. It's just to lead you on and shut you up until they get you McDonald's and you forget.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty much.
yeah, it's just the adult version of that. So it's ridiculous. I mean, again, I'm having a blast right now. I'm obviously playing the game because I'm here and I'm having a good time and all that goodness. But it is still weird. Cool like that. I really agree with you. Like I had so much good time in 2 and 3. I had a lot of good time in 4, but that's kind of where it started, where it kind of did divert away from it. It actually started with Bungie. It started in Reach because they started to make it only like game type related. So you had to play certain game types, game modes to play as an elite. It was very sectioned off. So though on one hand, I liked the whole Spartans versus elites thing, and I did like it a lot. I was like, well, I kind of miss multiplayer, just having whatever you wanted, whatever model. I just really enjoyed it. So this isn't going to be a bitch fest about Infinite, but it is weird. Like, people can say what they want about hitboxes, but everybody I played against that was talented could usually whip my ass or tie with me, and it didn't matter. Like those arguments, it's like we're like pulling out scrolls from ancient history at this point, but still, you know.
Also, I always find it funny people always bring up hitboxes, and then like every single pro player plays a female Spartan because apparently their hitboxes are smaller.
Yeah.
Not in Infinite, ain't.
No.
Nothing changes in Infinite besides like a small adjustment to the waist.
37% accuracy. That's bad. There's a lot of. There is still a very large Halo Elite Sangheili community, which Thesk already knows that. We all already know that. But I love when they come out of the woodwork and they talk about the same thing. Hey, Victor, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? Sorry, Josh.
I was going to say, I know that they're fundamentally two different games, but Fortnite is highly competitive. A lot of people playing that.
Yeah. And
you got characters of all shapes and sizes in that, and people don't complain.
Right.
So,
you have characters who are
Firefight
essentially
time.
like, you know, massive attack modes, like freaking Goku and Thanos in the game, and they're guaranteed to just like blast people to pieces. Yeah, people love it because it's fun.
And I understand that, like, I'm sure the hitbox is like identical between every skin, except for maybe special characters like you mentioned, Thesk. But that's kind of like, to me,
Plasma grenades obtained.
We got a ghost incoming.
why it should just be fine. At least in casual modes is what I'm trying to say.
Heck, you know what I say? Instead of shrinking elites down, boost Spartans up. We've seen how big George is. Come on, boost them up. Make Spartans as tall as elites.
Why not? I mean, I would rather have that than just nothingness. Like,
get rid of the manlet energy of Spartans. Okay, that was awful.
You're good, buddy.
My sticky grenade just bounced off the hunter. That's not what it's supposed to do. It's in the name.
I'm playing at Tactical Pistol Boy for a little bit here. Yeah. Oh. Read your comment in a second. Always good like that. Says, yeah, I don't know if you guys play Apex, but like a character named Gibraltar is bigger than a character named Wraith, and the difference in size is different than Reach Elite versus a Spartan. Go figure. Victor says, I'm fine. Life is a bit busy, but I'm fine. And you? I'm doing good, buddy. Had a decent day at work today, hanging out with three of my best friends. Sorry, Tesk. It's because it's only 2 of us in the game with me, so yeah. Had talking about elites and Halo. It's a good time. Always says, but regardless, yeah, I'm digging Infinite. This update rights a ton of wrongs. I think so too, and honestly, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but stuff like this could reverse a lot of the negatives in Halo.
Oh yeah.
If they keep it up.
Right.
That's a warning to you, 3 for 3. Don't rest on your laurels. Thou must continue to contend.
I tried to help you over there, bud. The scrap cannon.
I try to look at things in 2 different levels. You got the gameplay side of things,
what
just
the
like
fuck was that?
You do in the game where you're.
Sylvan Morning said, "What
playing.
mode map are you all running? What mode of map are we on?" Ben, you selected it, right?
We're on Warmonger Firefight, and it's Crow's Nest Firefight is the map.
Thanks, buddy.
If you just look up Firefight, you'll probably find both of them. It was the only thing I was able to find. I know people are playing other ones. I can't find them. I'd like to play Firefight on the new map, the Prism map, which I know is possible. And apparently, Firefight King of the Hill for people that have the game mode does work on Oasis. So. But we'll do some research. Don't let me
Oh my god. Oh my god. These elites are fucking mean. Oh my god. He's chasing my ass through the entire level. One elite NPC just beating my ass. I love it. Why do you like this? I am a sadomasochist. Oh, you're welcome, Sylvan. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, dude. Oh! Are you fucking serious? Let me detach it, goddammit you. Oh my god, we got, don't let him shoot. Okay, whew. Oh my god. This is fun as shit. Woo. But yeah, I hope that this leads to a lot of things being changed to the game. I got gun on his back. Good job, boys. Working together here. We did it. Oh, another one. Come here, you slut.
You filthy shred.
He's a shred. Right here, motherfuckers. I'm almost out of ammo. Sorry, bro. I showed up too late. Oh boy. What the fuck, dude? Shooting at me like Angelina Jolie from Wanted. I can't even speak.
I've never seen that one actually.
You have it? Ah! God damn! Ah! Got my ass beat, dude. So far, the update feels like a good step in the right direction if they keep it going. Yeah, Sylvan, I think that's unanimously how we all feel. Oh, hey, buddy. Drop behind you. Oh, no. Oh, God, run. Up here, fucker. Ah! We're together.
We got him.
Okay, cool. That was awesome. Dude, by hitting me with a hammer, I'm pretty sure you actually saved my life. When you hit him, it threw me out of his grasp.
That's funny.
Come here, ugly. shit. All right, we got shotgun wielding baddies. Got your back. Grunts on the ledge. Really? Where is that?
It was right there.
You don't want it?
No, you can take it. I'm gonna go.
Gotcha. It does. I do feel better knowing that there is a friendly ghost that can smash into things. And me too.
Sorry, you played. Yeah, I love that you're like, I feel better about having you around, and then immediately.
Well, yeah, it's like we complete each other. Infantry and a light recon anti-infantry vehicle help. There's a sniper if anybody wants it.
Oh,
Hold still, pussy. I should just use a rocket. Fuck it. Oh, fuck, I'm out. Fuck! Dude's eating bullets like Cheerios. Jesus Christ.
Holy crap.
I know.
About 40 minutes left, dudes.
Gotcha.
I'm okay if I don't play this.
Well, we'll probably do this again Friday. If we're all free, dude. That'd be fun.
sorry, Josh.
Yeah, I think this is a really good update, like you were saying, Sylvan. I think that obviously they continue to do stuff like this. I think it's good, and they could probably do a lot of reversals. This wouldn't be the first time that a game's release was bad and then worse, and then all of a sudden they started doing stuff and it revived it. Like, it's happened before, and it's definitely not impossible now.
Last enemy.
Let's go get that hoe.
The brewery's over here. Oh, no, it's not. It's a grunt.
Victory.
Oh, I'm about to say on my way, but once you said it was a grunt.
We got his ass. Don't worry.
Hell yeah. Pretty fun. I like it a lot. We should just keep playing because it's super fun. And so you must be silenced. All these fucking quotes from games that have so many things in them that Halo Infinite doesn't have at all.
Oh, double XP doesn't work.
Oh no. Did you pop a double XP?
Yeah, I did, because I thought that we would be playing more than one match of PvP. So, I'm bummed. That's
Thanks,
a
Sylvan.
Don't work in custom.
You are
alright.
boomed.
You try to pop double XP in custom games? Shameful display.
A glorious victory awaits you, my lord.
Oh my god, Shogun advisor voices are the best.
Mm-hmm. Our men run before the enemy. I also love just how indignant he can sound like when
Right.
when,
He's just
when
talking
when
shit.
gets brick. Mm-hmm.
Talking shit like a Madden advisor in the like the crow's nest box. Look at these fucking idiots running from the castle getting shot in the back. That's awesome.
Mm.
Oh man.
And then you have me, who is an absolute gremlin, and I play the crap. What are they called? The Suzawaki. Just instantly convert to Christianity, get friendly with the Portuguese, and I just end up rolling through all of feudal Japan, going like, "Amen," and pass the ammunition.
And can't you hire? Yeah, you can hire the Portuguese infantry too, if I'm not mistaken, and they're really tough.
I think so.
Yeah, they're
I would
armored and
let you
everything.
Play it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But
yeah, I
what
just
is
love
this?
it.
Firefight Meridian.
little-
We're gonna shoot some insurrectionists. Are we gonna be fighting?
Oh no!
Oh, sweet.
I just realized when you play that, you literally go with "Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side."
Yeah, dude. There's definitely a trade-off for being like the Otomo. You'll have to we'll have to do like a Total War stream or something at some point. I know I'm wanting to play with Redbeard and them at some point in the future. That'd be really fun. Co-op campaigns and Total War games are so awesome.
Yep.
Firefight Meridian. Survive 5 waves. Here we go. 343. One father. I'm just a stretching. Just doing my middle-aged man stretches. Let's do this.
Earn the most kills, and we win.
Ooh. Ow.
I don't actually know if this is not against AI. We can.
Something
Yeah,
just
okay.
drop potted in.
Another one of these.
They're
It's another-
insurrectionists,
another
right?
one.
Your
Hard
team
boss.
has come out on top.
Never
Oh.
mind.
Can we
I
not
think there's
fight?
only the
Can,
one. I think
can we not fight humans?
You can fight.
you can, but yeah, but nobody's done anything with that yet.
Oh, okay.
No.
Gotcha.
By Friday, there should be a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, we left that one quicker. That's good. No, I'm literally,
Oh no. I'm just watching the more of the failed assassination animations. And one
Yeah.
of them is the geisha. And I never realized this one, but the one where it's like the field camp assassination.
yeah.
The one where she fails is like is one where it's like converted whoever the leader is converted to Christianity. She's in front of a cross. She comes in, disrobes, and his expression is just like, "Oh no, a thought." And then of course, she fails because one of his men comes up behind and shish kebabs her. And afterward he's just like, "Praise the Lord, I have escaped the thought."
Yeah, I always play as I don't know. I always play as anything I can, and I push out everything, and I try to preserve the shogunate against the empire. I treat it key. And it's the same thing I do in Empire, but as for I don't think there's so many enemies. I do like that they start us off like we can start off with some NPCs, but it's not a set in stone game type. There's going to be so many different things releasing and being made by people.
Oh yeah.
There's always going to be something to play. It's going to be really good.
I can't wait for the map where it's just nothing but like 50 hunters.
Oh god, hunters in this game are fucking dangerous.
It's
They're
like
no
that meme I
joke.
shared earlier. It's like that
Yes,
meme I shared earlier.
that's what I was thinking
Halo-
about.
Early Halo games. Oh no! Don't hit me from behind. I can't hit you. I'm so slow. Halo 5 and Infinite Ones. I will atomize you where you frickin' stand.
Yeah, they'll beat your ass. Newer
Mhm.
hunters are no joke.
And then they'll rip the armor off your ass and start beating you with that.
Yep. Spank you. Fucking dangerous. They're so dangerous.
Slayer.
It does make you respect them a little more.
Oh yeah. Also, the Spec Ops. Actually, that's one thing I'm not clear on. Are they Spec Ops or Zealots in Halo Infinite? The purple armored ones that go invisible.
For Spec Ops.
They're Spec Ops.
Yeah, I thought so. I was recently playing on Heroic with Draco earlier this week. Those guys are friggin' scary, man, and nimble. They take full
Always,
advantage of the fact.
always,
They take full advantage of the fact that you can't see them.
always cool like that. Says these two red hunters were harder to kill than Esherim or whatever his name was. I'd say Jega if he didn't cheat and one shot you. Agreed.
Say goodbye.
Keep it up.
That probably sounded horrible.
Whoa!
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Was that a Marine?
I think I accidentally ran over Marine. That's okay. Spiral down.
Funny.
Even more.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what happened there.
Ben was ashamed of killing another human. It was time to end it.
Those hands steady, Spartan.
Come here. Where you going? Come here, you little shit. Where are you going? Come here. Wow. That red hunter just spanked my cheeks hard and fast. Holy shit. I love it though. You get your ass beat in a game and still love it, and something's being done right.
Ouch.
Dangerous. That brood is so dangerous. I am scared. Hey boys. Haha, give me that sword, you whore. Mercenary. I have no respect for those that sell their honor. Come here. Oh! Not good. Not good. Oh, God. The Pennywise laugh. Big dude with the scrap cannon cornered me in a hallway and I barely got away. At that point, you're just throwing all your grenades into the void to get away. Come here, shithead. Oh, hey, boys. Got him. Oh, shit. Didn't get that one.
Here somewhere.
Hey. You said there's an elite in here somewhere?
Yeah, he's dead. You all got him. So he was the one with the sword.
Oh, okay, okay.
But he was eating this before y'all got him, so I was like, oh geez, where'd he go?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was lucky that he wasn't when we saw him. Just fun. Very fun. I want to get on the scrap cannon. But by the time... Oh, God. I need a gun that is not this. Oh, my God. Well, this gun would be fine if it had ammo. That's what I mean. Constantly running out of ammo. Is it how you should listen to that scene in Japanese Jega? Sounds even more menacing. I can only imagine. Oh, hey, Sugar. Come here. No. Lone monkey. Lone monkey.
Japanese Jega, but he says,
No, the Ashigaru is Master Chief.
Say a goodbye. Oh no, I need to hear Japanese Ashira with his craziness. I can only imagine the kind of bad guy voice they gave him.
Yeah. We can honestly say it. Oh! Oh! Motherfucker! Why are these elites all on meth? So fun. Oh my gosh. Watch yourself. There's an elite here. He's bad boy. He's bad boy. He like a fool girl. Here we go. Ah! Oh my God.
Damn it.
The way he's laughing. Oh. Fuck this. I'm falling back. Oh my God. Holy shit, dude. Very intense. A lot of coatings are cross-core now too. Nice surprise. Yeah, Vin and Josh were telling me about that earlier. It was really... There's a lot of stuff that I guess I didn't even explore enough, but now I'm starting to care a little bit more because I see what's available to me. It makes me want to play more.
Yeah.
It's really exciting. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Who knew that this correct strategy from the beginning was giving players a lot of customization?
Goddamn, son! I'm sorry.
Don't want to spend money.
I know.
I'm not trying to yell. These elites are goddamn terrifying. Oh, I just spawned and banished drop pods are everywhere. Ah!
Ow.
What the fuck?
Oh, I can only imagine the chaos going on right now.
Come here, motherfucker. It's an overshield. Come here. You piece of shit. Oh. Ah!
Damn it. Oh, wow.
Holy shit. So fucking intense, but I love it. Fucker butts. Oh, we got inviso baddies. What? No, I dodged it. It fucking heat seeked me. No.
Over here.
Another here. I'm not even mad. Let me detach the turret. I need the turret, please. This is terrifying. You can fall back to me. I have a turret if you need to. Not that you need to. Oh, above us. Oh! Oh! Ah! I died!
This skill was no challenge. He is attacking.
No challenge? Dude, you're on like galaxy spanning roids. You're literally what gorillas devolved into, or from. Come on, man. Like, how am I supposed to fight that? Come on, man. You can't be all violence, bitch.
I will tear that armor from your core.
You shut the fuck up.
The invisible elites are really scary.
They're
I know.
fucking cool. I love it. They're beating my ass and representing, and I'm proud of them.
I want a
That
challenge.
sniper inbound.
Raw.
Can you, on the custom games, change the starting weapons?
That second sniper available.
It'd be fun to try the Evo.
They're in this hallway or over the side? Okay, I got it. Well, I guess he was already dead. Come here, shithead. Oh, my body is ready. Let's do this. I love it. Snipey boy time. Oh, work. I love it, dude. I love it.
Work.
Oh,
Oh,
it's downloading. Oh.
Oh, that's you.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Ribbit about Ruby Tuesday. Riveting. I'm scared, man.
Dude, the Mangler sends grunts flying if you just shoot them.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I've been like hitting him, but it's mostly in the back, and I guess I haven't fully noticed. But the Mangler is definitely respectable. It should be though. It's a single-handed fucking slug shotgun. It should be like
I know.
at least throwing people back.
Or imagine if like a Marine got shot in the gut with that thing. Ugh.
Yeah, he would have a hole in him. It would take all of his torso and throw that shit through him into the floor.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the Covenant weapons, well, Covenant and Banished weapons are just outright nasty. Like, I brought this up to someone where it's like, plasma burns would be a lot more horrifying than we think. Like, especially imagine if a plasma round, like, hit someone and penetrated into the stomach.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
With all the gases in there. Oh, that is a nasty way to go.
It would be damn rough. That's for sure. See, now I want to go back and listen to Jega in Japanese. But to be fair, any villain and or fierce, Boy Scout of a good guy is going to sound more badass. They're at least going to have more seriousness and the right tone for it in Japanese. Anime Jega is scary.
I will say the one character who I don't think fits is the Angel of Death from Diablo 3.
Really?
Like, his Japanese one, for one thing, they do too much like editing to bass boost it or something, and it just doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Change that because I'm loading in already. Oh.
Hey. Yeah, missed the elite days. Warthogs. Can always MCC it though, fortunately. I
am
prefer
rapidly approaching the location.
Oh, you preferred the Mauler? The Mauler was pretty badass. Maulers were cool. And the sound effects.
Mauler crawled. The Mauler crawled so the Mangler could run.
Aww. Yeah, the Mauler was just like the buckshot equivalent. Very close. Whereas you could, sometimes even at medium range, depending on how crafty and good you were at timing your shots, you can use the Mangler to your advantage. Huh. Nothing better than getting a bull true with a single or dual mauler. Yeah. I always loved my sword. Especially back then. Halo 2 sword was fucking insane.
Sword.
Halo 2 sword was like bloodthirsty. Running around on 16-player games on turf was always hilarious. What happened?
Oh, you finished?
No, I'm ending the game so we can get desk in here, so I just said.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear that.
Oh, you're fine. I was going to say, Josh suggested as well that you can have Spartan bots, which is something you could change. So we'll have, maybe we could do like an 8. Can we do 8 people? We'll have 4 of us and then 4 Spartan bots.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be shibby.
And you could do. What's comparable to the human player difficulty for the bots, the Spartan bots? Or does the difficulty of the AI, does it control all the AI? I'm wondering. Probably all of it.
No, it's not. The bots and AI are separate things.
Oh, okay.
So I actually just changed the AI difficulty to Spartan. So since there's going to be 4 of us and 4 bots. So hopefully the more difficult AI will be not offset by that, I should say. So now we got that in here, we can go back in.
So it finished fast. Way faster than it said.
Oh, for Thesk, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Surprised, actually. How'd you get to finish so fast, Thesk?
I have no clue. It just did.
He just chatted and gave good vibes and told it was having a shameful display, and now we're good.
A shameful display!
One of the best Total War games ever made, I swear.
Oh yeah.
Loved loved everything about it. Feudal Japan. So cool. Oh yes.
Come on, I must commit violence with my friends.
Cannot contain the need to hurt the enemy. Cool.
I must give praise to the blood god with my companions.
Saw this Letterkenny meme. I've been seeing it for a couple weeks now, where it shows the two Canadian like skater dudes off of Letterkenny, and it's like, blood for the blood god, right, buddy? He goes, yeah, buddy. Skulls for the skull throne. So stupid. Like, Warhammer memes are like invading my life everywhere, Thesk.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
But at least you got another friend that's into it.
Oh yes, yes indeed.
And I made up. I'm gonna read. My goal is to eventually read all the books, and or listen. So I might die first. That's a lot of books.
Cousin Kurgo, Euclid, and then there's me.
Nice.
There we go.
Fuck yeah, boys! Look at all those collars.
Oh, there's a lot of people. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
I'm following Euclid.
Yeah.
Is this the Evo?
Hey,
Yep.
the Spartan's here.
Give me that hammer, you slut.
So the secondary weapon is the new Bandit Evo they added, which is essentially just the Reach DMR again. They gave it a scope, so it's kind of cool. I like the way it performs.
Wait.
Destroy him!
That's what I meant to grab. Bandit with a scope. Beautiful. So I guess that was a popular request thing. People wanted to scope on a bandit. Or is this
Competitive
a DMR?
people wanted it, so and it was an easier change for them than making a whole new gun.
Well, I'm
that's-
glad that competitive people wanted it. That's kind of makes me happy.
Competitive
Yeah,
people
I mean,
actually wanting something
okay
that's
with
kind of fun? What is this world coming to? All the guns I'm making.
Since we can do a full 12 team, I'm gonna after this.
Are those
up our
bots?
bot number.
Marn and Martin?
Yeah, they're. I'm gonna up it to so we have 12 Spartans in total, but I'm gonna make them recruit level so they're all really stupid. Just to
Okay.
offset it, because we don't want a bunch of really good players running around.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Kinda
also,
funny
you
to
should be
think
equipped
about.
with the campaign grapple. I don't know if that went through or not. Probably didn't.
It didn't.
It probably didn't. Not because I'm grappling people when it's not happening. I think he has something preset in the mode. Don't have to find that setting to change.
Yeah, these
This
Marns
is
are
cool,
kind of
though, with
badass.
The bots are making it feel a lot more live, I was gonna say. I don't know if y'all feel that way too. Like,
Oh, there's
usually that's crazy. You ran up to him and just went bop, and hit him with the hammer. I love that.
Oh, help me! I grapple hooked. Jesus Christ! Get him, Marn and Marn and Marn. Shoot the damn chieftain! Oh! Oh my god! I just got atomized. Oh! Riley and Jonesy. Hell yeah. This shit is fun.
S7 sniper available.
Got stuck on Geo there.
I just hear them just all going. Oh,
I know, it's a fucking mess. Very fun. Very, very fun.
Dang, two of the bots are actually outperforming Euclid right now. That's crazy. Okay, they're definitely needs to definitely be lowered. They're doing it. No, I'm saying that like they're too effective. They're outperforming any of us. So I wasn't saying that.
They're holding their
anyways.
dude. I'm joking. It's funny, and it's like a known fact on my channel that I'm not great at competitive games.
Fair enough.
Yeah, don't. I'm making fun of myself. It's fine.
Ow! Ow! Oh god! Whoa.
Fucking Marn.
Power weapons have arrived.
Oh, look out! Marn Nation, right up. I'm about to Marn.
It's morning.
Okay, the map really has some instability because I keep flipping through some of the floors.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
being a Forge map, that's probably why. So I would imagine that's the reason.
Oh, there's some of those flying monkey things. I forget what they're called.
Yeah.
What are they, Josh?
They're called. They should have never been added to the game.
They're called 343. Didn't want to do drones, but they wanted something that was like drones. Is that it?
Instead of doing drones,
They're
they made an
called-
entirely new
they're-
alien.
Scarier than the flood? Oh my god, that's crazy.
I just saw a
Now,
Marn beat
pay
the
for your
shit
new
out of a
flood
massive
cost,
brute.
The flood is the scariest thing in the universe.
Reinforcement.
But no, the Endless are secretly the greatest bad guys ever. I'm sorry, I can't. I genuinely can't take the Endless seriously because it's so clear that they were just created to build stakes and not be super crazy like the Forerunner Saga was.
I mean, out of spite, I hope the Endless never get
Victory.
like resolved ever, because it's
Honestly, same.
Yeah.
The only reason I feel that way is because it's such a waste of time in the game, and they have no plans to tell that story in Infinite. They don't even have a
Right.
campaign team anymore. So I want them to do the classic thing that 343 always does and forget they did it, and then never do anything like that ever again. You know?
Alright, you know what? Just an idea. The Endless could be like some ancient foreigner sect who recognized, oh, they weren't perfect. So they went and like augmented themselves to go from potato heads to
Goes nowhere.
squid people. I mean, honestly, it sounds like some sort of nut stuff that would come from the okay, was it Bear Greg or Greg Bear books, the Frodo Saga?
Oh. Yeah.
The one where humanity was split into like different dog breeds, so you had hobbit people because reasons.
Yes. I remember that well. My thing is like we don't have to keep bringing in more and more and more and more and more ancient species. Like I think it's cool if a lot of them just stay unknown.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
We don't
I mean, that's
need. We got another species from even longer, 10 trillion years ago. Like, oh, okay.
I mean, that's essentially how I view the precursors. Like, it really does feel like they came up as like, yo, dog, I heard you like your mysterious ancient aliens. So we made ancient mysterious aliens for your ancient mysterious aliens.
I don't blame. Yeah, like I don't blame the precursors for all of that. I know we've talked about it before. I like the thought of the precursors and them not being around. Like I like that. I do. But I feel like eventually somebody's gonna be like, we should bring the precursors in, and they're like, why? They'll be like, shut up.
Not in a game.
No.
Aren't the precursors just supposed to be an explanation for how the flood came about? Is that not? Because I've always understood that that's what their intention is. Am I wrong?
And to be a bit of a strange explanation for the foreigners having the idea of the mantle of responsibility, as if that wasn't something they came up with on their own.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, because the precursors chose humanity. Like pissed off
Chose
the
ancient humanity.
Yeah, they chose ancient humanity over
Who
their
had the
squid billy
glorious hair
cousins.
and awesome tattoos.
Oh yeah, they were looking like space Native American warriors.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking so fucking cool.
Bit of, I'd also posit a bit of Space Maori.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like we got one race that's mighty being true to itself, and you got another race that has to become half pufferfish, and then they're like, "Why did they pick us?" It's like, dude, you're a pufferfish. Like they chose all these animal traits to make themselves better. It's like, oh my god, there's got to be a limit. Precursors are like, dude, trust me, you don't want to go too far. You're gonna look like a squid. Look at me.
Oh, and then of course the whole origin of the flood, and I know it's supposedly like really creepily done in the books, but I just love saying it this way. The flood came about because
What happened?
what the heck?
I was testing to see if we could play this map with AI, but they don't have preset AI stuff. So I'm trying was trying to see if we could have some variety. Other
you're
than
good.
playing the same map again.
Okay.
How has nobody saved a variant? The game's been out for like 8 hours.
Who knows?
Well,
But anyway, as I was saying, I still forever love the origins of the flood is basically a precursor alien got its body desiccated, turned into ash, and then some ancient humans, Sensuum, decided, hey, why don't we snort this stuff? Heck, make our dogs snort this stuff.
yeah, like
Dogs snorted space cocaine, and that's how the flood came to be.
yeah, it was brown. It was gunpowder and cocaine. Space brown. No, dude, like, because wasn't that a part of the Forerunners' tactic to, in a sense, preserve themselves, so that they basically turned themselves into hot cocoa bag mix, and then they would hot cocoa themselves in a microwave in the future to re-become the Forerunners. What? They turned into hot cocoa mix.
I guess that's the case. I don't know. Honestly. Halo is best when all that stuff is just in the background.
Right.
Or like
it's cool in the background because Halo used to have the same feeling that Lord of the Rings did. There's so much ancient shit that you'll never get to see, but you always get to hear stories about. That's why Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and everything around it is so damn effective and alluring, because there's all this myth and legend that you'll never witness, but you get to hear about.
I also blame it, and I know I'm part of the reason. Where it's like, people always demand to know every single ancient bit of history, when honestly, some of it would just be better if it was kept as a bit of a nebulous concept that you can play around with.
Yeah.
To an extent, that's kind of what the benefit Warhammer has with.
Typically, those people are the ones that don't read the books either. The ones that want to know everything and like have it laid out to them like a Netflix limited series. Typically, they're the ones that won't read any of the books. I've noticed. Like, I want to know more about the story. And it's like they don't read a single book.
But then you have the opposite people who are just obsessed with all this ancient story stuff. Like
I said, I like the precursors, but I like them as a background entity. I don't want them to be around, and I don't want them to take center stage.
Hell, I honestly think they would have had more of an impact if there was never any visualization. Like, if you never even mentioned what they look like, they're just like these ancient beings that are hard to describe, and you just let everybody's imagination run wild with that. Would have been so much better than just seeing the weird. I don't even know how to describe it. To me, it looks like a mutant radish. It really does. The one bit of precursor art we have.
It's very frustrating for me. About the conversations with what you can consider more staunch people, and how they consider like Halo 4, for example, needing supplementary material to understand it because of all the stuff they do with the didact. And while I think it does need a little bit of context, it's not as bad as they are very hyperbolic about it, right?
Right. I agree.
Go ahead.
I still have the opinion that I genuinely think the guy that should in that game, like, he should have been like he should have been saved for later. Like, only give hints that, you know, something more is behind the Prometheus.
He should have been saved for later, in
Hey.
the same way you save food for later that you don't intend to ever eat.
Yeah.
And that they should never have eaten. Period. I'm sorry. I
Always-
don't like
always-
the didactic very much.
No, I'm not. Yeah, always cool like that says that my 2 cents mean anything. I don't think the foreigners that are precursors should have any effect on lore or other terminals. I agree, yeah. Says that the Didact is a bad guy makes no sense, yo. Says Guilty Spark says Mjolnir, our strongest combat apparatus, is like a 3. Yeah,
I mean, to be
it's
fair, that was like Chief's old armor. You know, you know how basically he said CE armor is trash. That is essentially
Yeah,
what
the Mark V, that's what I was saying earlier, looks really bad. Get that I will never forget.
Hey, you're just making it more and more tempting for Josh to just make more hardware like the generic red elite Major Thess is just getting bodied by someone. Which
Josh,
honestly,
are
if
you
you
your
guys
commissions right now? Is it that experience?
But genuinely, guys, if you ever want to make stuff like that, I'm all for it. Because I'm all for the idea of just getting absolutely wrecked.
That's what wants to get stepped on by Mark V. Makes sense. Gotcha. That's all I've heard so far, Thess. I'm sorry.
oh whatever. How do we beat a Forerunner? We don't. That's the thing. We're behind. If Ancient Humanity, I mean, they could put up a really good fight. It was like a 2-to-3, right? Like ratio. Like Forerunners were whipping some serious ass, but Humanity was no slouch either. It was 2 galactic empires, really.
One thing that I was going to express is it really bothers me how Halo seems to be, and I know that there are these kinds of people probably in every fandom, but Halo being the one that I spend the most time in, seems to me to be the only fandom where people are absolutely ferociously insane about the only thing that matters is what happened in Bungie's games and nothing else. But then you have things like Lord of the Rings, where the hardest, like the people that love Lord of the Rings the most still love the extended lore.
I wonder if there's a contingent of Star Wars
Right.
fans that only think that George Lucas's movies matter, and I know that would include George Lucas himself. But I really wonder if there's a part of that fandom with the same level of like ferocity that Bungie fans have.
Right.
Well, and that goes back to what we learned a little while ago, that George didn't even consider Legends material as actually canon, yet everybody who hates the fact that Disney got Star Wars was mad about Legends being wiped, and they consider that a part of Lucas's legacy when he never considered it canon at all.
Yeah, it was never part of his legacy, and that's not to say that there isn't good stuff in Legends, but like let's
Right.
be fair here, Lucas, the end all be all from he didn't. However, everything Lucas said and did was not gold. Okay, there were some moments that man had
That were questionable.
Making the Star Wars 1313 team restart development on their game so that Boba Fett could be the main character. Kind of a questionable moment. for him,
Ouch! Just stabbed.
you know?
Kinda.
Well, what was his
One of his
suggestion,
worst
Josh?
moments.
Was Jar Stinky for Starkiller? Jar Smelly, something like that?
Star
George, like,
Smelly?
ironically suggested- Yeah, I'm not kidding. It was
I think he did that to force them to pick a different name. It was a way of forcing them.
like a placeholder name where they had to change it, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
it was him being.
Maybe I'm being a jackass. I don't know.
No, don't mention Starkiller though, because I have been getting so many video pop-ups since I watched Ahsoka of like how Starkiller can be brought back into the Disney canon. I'm just like,
He
really?
can!
Oh, he can. For one thing, his name
Yes.
is taken.
Well, fair. They'll probably just use his real name. But
Ewoks are questionable.
the thing about Starkiller being brought back is that they were going to bring him back in Rebels as an Inquisitor. So, like, at this point, it's more of a when does Dave Filoni feel like doing that thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I see what you mean.
He'll probably, if he's gonna do it at all, he'll probably do it within this Thrawn stuff. So.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But yeah, like that's what bugs me the most is that there are groups that are just they're hard to talk to. They suck all the life out of you and out of like Halo itself because they consider 3 games. Some of them are so staunch they don't even like Reach. It's just 1, 2, and 3. They consider 3 games the only thing that matter. They won't even. They're like Bungie loyalists in the sense that like because Bungie didn't like The Fall of Reach being written, even though it's a good book. The Fall of Reach is bad, or The Flood is bad, or First Strike is bad.
Well,
Halo War is bad. The Mark IV bad, because even though the Mark IV is based off original concepts in CE, because it wasn't done by Bungie, it's bad. That's how anal they are about it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to me. And
The
they're
Bungie
no
worship.
fun to talk.
Thing is, I know who you're talking about, but of course I'm not going to say. But the Bungie worship is just, despite the fact that, let's face it, they didn't have some great ideas. Like I've read their original idea for what would happen in ODST. All I'm going to say is, what kind of drugs were they on, and can I buy some?
Wow.
The Halo Wars stuff really blows my mind because like most of Halo Wars is based off of CE designs and concepts. The Mark IV is just based off of Eddie Smith's original Mark V sketches. That's it. And these people don't like it.
Also, especially for the story, it's so like just out of the way. Like I know some people could like the Shield world. I understand people get all huffy over the fact there's flood everywhere on the Shield world. Yeah,
Right.
But like, especially for the bulk of the story, it's all set where it doesn't involve Chief at all. It's just nice and out of the way. I don't get why they hate it so much then. Like, you know, all the actual human Covenant battles, Chief wasn't a part of. It's part of the general body that they did have as, you know, the whole humanity's at war and humanity is losing. So like is the whole is the whole battle for Harvest or like the fall of Arcadia really that offensive to you? Especially considering, you know, it just could happen with somewhere off.
Always cool like
because-
that says Reach is my favorite. That bugs the people that you're talking about. He says, I just like the way it plays with the health mechanics to attempt to move away from battle rifle meta. Also, Invasion was my jam. Yeah, we were talking about Evasion earlier before you showed up. Evasion was fun. I didn't like that. I kind of felt like Reach. There were a lot of things about Reach that I liked. And that could be its own fucking video, honestly, because there's a lot of good I could say about it. One of the bad things about it, I think that's where it wasn't 343 that did it. Bungie kind of started the moving away from like playable elite models and stuff like that with Sangheili. So that was like kind of one thing I didn't like about Reach is that's really what started us moving away from it. That is absolutely where it started. So
I was going to add to what Thess said.
Yeah,
I was going to add to what you said, Thess. They do have a problem. One of the reasons that they have a problem with Halo Wars is because if you are in this specific group, you adhere to like the stuff that Bungie said early on. Like even in the marketing of CE, Chief being the last Spartan, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that's the kind of thing that you hold on to. So intrinsically, you can't like Halo Wars because it does away with that notion. The original trilogy doesn't really touch.
Despite the fact, are they actually that dumb to not realize the dates? That it happens years before CE. So
Yeah,
it works out
they,
perfectly
but
fine.
they to
That
add to
armor's
your
crazy
point
looking,
there,
Ben.
they don't care about lore,
It's in a mess.
so of course they don't know the dates. It doesn't matter to them.
Oh goodness. So for that, if that's the case, hey, my current canon for how Halo goes down is 2, 3, and CE because that's the way I played them first. So that is the actual canon thing for Halo, and you can't say otherwise because that's not how Thesk played them because reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
That's just incredibly mind-bogglingly stupid.
I was gonna say, like, just to kind of add to what was saying earlier from Always in the chat, that I like Reach, though. There are things about it I like, there are things about it I don't like. Again, it could be its own thing, but Invasion was fun. I really enjoyed it for what it was. I also appreciated the difference between the Elite and the Spartan models, that each had their advantage and disadvantages. That was really cool because I felt like it wasn't a symmetrical game. It was very asymmetrical in ways that you had to play to your species' strength. And it's like, I hate that we went away from that. But this also goes back into other like strange decisions, like with Infinite. And again, we're having a good time. This is a step in the right direction, obviously. But to add to that, like you said, that newer species, they are cool in their own right. But we could have just had drones. They definitely could have still been implemented, and we could have focused less on creating a new species and modeling it instead of just going off of what we already know and just making an updated model for this game.
Complicating the lore too for no reason.
It's just dumb. It's like, oh, we want to keep doing our new stuff. Like, why? Why do we have to keep moving away from shit that's established?
Yeah.
What were you saying? Carrier in the Flood?
I was just making. Oh, there's this master race, and it's scarier than the Flood. I'm sorry, but if I had played PE when I was 8 years old, and the freaking Endless had shown up, I would have actually completed the game a lot faster. The Flood are terrifying. The Endless, they're squid people. They don't scare me at all.
No, since you did mention Master Race, what if the scary thing is that they're Nazi squid people?
New Warthog, maybe? If you want.
Yeah, new Warthog. Let's go, new Warthog.
Here, you can drive. Sorry, I wasn't trying to tell you what to do. I just figured maybe you'd want to.
Oh, you're fine.
We can't hit these guys and do anything against them. I don't think.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Well, I keep forgetting too. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, duh. Like. Haha, that was awesome, dude.
Get in, Mr. Marine. Get in. You're right there.
Get out and record.
That's great. Thank you.
Yep, glad to know that. We can't get him out either.
The map is trying to eat my ghost.
Oh. Well.
Just take him. It's okay.
God damn it.
It's okay. Just go. It doesn't offend me. He's probably
Really?
another shot.
Captain Thickums flipped my hog and didn't get hit. How rude.
Oh, one of the great things about customs options, you can turn outlines off for enemy AI.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
I turned all outlines off for this game. Allies don't have outlines. Enemies don't have outlines. No outlines. We are an outline-free zone. No borders.
No borders. Everybody is a free bullet sponge.
Exactly.
Eat it,
Or,
motherfucker.
we'll know how to target the Covenant enemies versus our Spartan allies because
The hoit.
I love that the description for the Covert Ops event was something like, for Spartans who like to work alongside alien allies. It's like, yes, please, more of it.
Let's further promote xenophobia. Those fucking alien allies. Really? Oh my god! Get him, record. Hitting the big baddie brute with the warthog don't do shit.
I have the boom tank. Let's see how quickly I die.
the hell? That elite just killed me. So humanity is pathetic in all of its forms. Bro, it's 2023. You can't be saying stuff like that.
Right.
Messed up.
He's
I'm gonna say that I don't like how fast they can throw the grenades. Like every single one of them is a pro baseball player. It's too fast.
I know.
You don't have a chance to dodge
It's
it.
not. They're still not as fast as the Halo or the Halo 5 elites in Warzone. They can
Oh my
insist
god. Those aren't plasma grenades. Those were angels sent to call the earth.
like those guys were like Will Ferrell from the movie Elf throwing snowballs. Just
Yeah. It was so funny. It took them forever to fix that glitch because it was technically a glitch that they could teleport a grenade to you.
Ooh.
I just want to point out, I killed a skirmisher just now with a Hydra. Like, it had a Hydra. So, be aware that that's a thing, I guess. That they just have Hydras. Cool. Yay. Jackal Sniper's warning out.
I want to warn you guys. Oh, wait, never mind. A brute chieftain was coming around the flanks, but he got blown up. Also, yeah, as if skirmishers couldn't get even worse. Them and their creepy fan base.
Oh god. Let's not. Scary.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Those who like this.
No, we know you're not. We know you're not joking. Let's.
Okay, fair enough.
I've
seen some shit, man. I've seen some shit.
That's because, like, I gotta talk about it, please.
I must share my trauma with
aim
you.
for therapy, alright?
Holy shit. Are we just hunting down stragglers at this point? Where are they at?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna flip over to grunts, I'm sure, any moment now.
Reinforcement.
There we go.
I will say I do love the disintegration effects they have on these things with the foreign weapons.
I didn't see that coming.
They're all fucking screaming like, oh god!
Enemies remain.
Right.
Last enemy.
So funny, dude.
Ivan.
I love that.
Yeah, I just gotta either jump off a cliff or rocket to the face, of course. That armor looks cool. You look like a jouster, Ben.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome.
What
It's cool
hell?
that you can do
A
stuff like
foe?
that now.
Hey, Victor. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Always a pleasure, dude. We appreciate. Good. Proud of you.
I'm so proud of you. Incredible.
Oh. Our AI allies are still beating some serious ass. They're pretty good. They do get killed, but they do hold their own too. That's interesting. Yeah. It's so weird playing it like this, like the game like this. I never thought it would actually be a thing.
I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, it's fun. I'll be right back, but keep that, you know what I mean? Just don't hold up.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Josh, the cross-core codings thing, they patched it, so the stuff that they put in that is cross-core is cross-core. So.
What thing was I complaining about?
No. Remember how they said that they did 28 codings and made them cross-core, and then we were looking at it and they weren't.
Oh, they didn't?
Yeah, they fixed it.
Okay. Did they fix kits not allowing you to change stuff? Because they said kits would allow it, and the kits I tried don't allow any coding customization. I'm gonna check.
Hey.
Hey.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello. Greetings, traveler.
No. I still can't change the The coding.
Yeah. Guess they haven't fixed it yet. Then.
Still find it funny that Reach had like so many kits added to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't customize any of the Reach kits either. So I'm not sure what they were talking about when they said that kits can now. It was in the blog post. Kits can now have effects and everything. You can't
Yeah,
even
I
do that.
thought they had said that too. I honestly don't know.
Weird.
Whoops! I apparently I bugged it for my Rakshasha because I was playing around with it while we were loading, and now it has no coding attached to it.
Interesting.
It's just a black coding.
What?
I'll load us into another game.
That's
by the
funny.
way, sorry.
You're good. Another game or two, and I'll probably call it a night. I have work in the morning. Son,
Oh.
you must understand.
But we love you, Papa Rupert.
Love me, let me sleep. Josh, tell them.
Oh,
Talk some sense into them.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Josh is like, I'm not up to that task. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like. Huh. I like how Fesca's saluting. Like, he's diligent and saluting. I'm just sitting there. And then you guys are there. But it's almost like the poses you chose. It's almost like it chose to put you in accordance to what would look cooler. Based on your pose. Always cool like that says, yo, this flood coating on stuff is cool. Got an infected bulldog. Yeah, it is really badass. The models and stuff. I'm a big fan. I would love, and I mean it, I would love if somehow, some way down the line, this could mean some kind of a resurgence for campaign.
Well, I mean, I don't know, but you say that, and then I'm just reminded of how someone, well, it was kind of rude of them. They just been like, hoping we get to see some campaign.
Oh,
DLC,
yeah.
and
They
just
shut
the
that
mic
shit
was
down.
just torn away from him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he shut that
Like,
shit down. He's like, thank you.
Like, I am empathetic towards, you know, the fact that, you know, for 3 they can't just outright say anything on that, especially with all the crap they probably had to go through with their own stuff and all that. But still, it's just funny to think it's like, you know, we don't talk about campaign. We don't talk about campaign.
Yeah, it's kind of sucks. It's a shit situation, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sketch made a tweet afterwards saying that he sees how it could look in the footage, but he didn't mean anything by pulling the mic away, and that maybe if he had thought about it, he would have said something different. But
I can see from his perspective that he was trying to be playful about it and be like, oh, haha, we can't talk about this, you know. But the way in that footage, it definitely comes across the wrong way where he's
Yes.
like, all right, shut the fuck up. And it's like, I get it, you know.
Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, like, he's just not the kind of person to do it like that either. Like, if you
No.
follow them for any amount of time at all, if you've been in the Halo community even for a little while, you would know that, right? So I can sympathize too that he, you know, he's just doing the best that he can in his position to support his team and support this game, and there's only so much that he can do. You know, he can't change everything, and it's like, I can tell you I'm having a lot of fun. I think they're doing everything that they can in their certain situation where they've been at being rushed to complete the game, or should I say to incomplete it and then release it. You know, there's a lot. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. Like, The developers don't call the shots. That's what people need to remember. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's usually it's usually someone who doesn't play games, and that's half the battle. Like that's half the problem. I'm not saying you have to play a shitload, but you could always look at Xbox Game Dad. You know what I'm talking about. No, but for real though, like you could always look at individuals like that. Yeah, they don't play games like maybe we would like to when we have a lot of time, but they do play. And they do get involved, and they're in the community, and they're doing shit. And there's always these random encounters that people will put up on YouTube and TikTok and stuff, like experiencing them online and meeting them and stuff like that. So it's almost like they have the playability and they have the skill of like someone's dad, but that's the point, right? They're busy, they're involved, like they're in the community, and they're people with actual pull being involved with the games. But when you have a lot of people that aren't and don't play games, that's where it's a problem, in my opinion, because they don't fucking think from the perspective of a gamer at all. They don't think the perspective of someone that plays games. They are strictly thinking gamers, rise up gamers, like, yeah, but they don't think about it from that perspective. They never will. I'm convinced they don't know how. They just think about profits, and I don't think it's even just that simplified either. It's not like, oh, all they think about is money and profits. I think sometimes they think that their ideas are good, or the ideas suggested to them have been good, and it backfires. They're like, what happened? And it's like, dude, did you really not think that? You really not think that was a bad idea? Mm-hmm. And that's the problem. So it's like they're just very fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? They're just disconnected from reality when it comes to video games and the industry. And I'm not saying I could get involved and join a company and do a lot, but I can tell you one thing for damn sure, even in my amateur state as a content creator, I could promote the fuck out of a game and I would know how to do it well. And I would not make a trailer for something if it wasn't actually going to be a thing. I'm just saying. It's the same with YouTube. Go ahead.
Kind of makes me think of just the disconnect with Dungeons and Dragons, the company that was in the community. Like when they did that absolutely stupid attempt to fully monetize the previously open game license, where basically, if you make anything D&D related, you gotta pay some money to Wizards of the Coast and their overlord Hasbro. And they're thinking this would be a great way to make money, and thinking it would be a great way for all these minor companies to support them. And sure enough, the entire tabletop RPG community is against them, and they're treated like, why are they so angry? Well, you're friggin' trying to own everything people in this very open content creation community loves.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not the same beast as like a Halo, talk about it outside, but it just reminds me of just like how you have people who are just thinking about business, just thinking about making the next profit. And how they inevitably just show that they are not friends to the consumer base, and it just whittles more and more of their believability further and further away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's to the point where it's like, when we see developers or people promote this great revolutionary gaming, especially they just try and hype it up. We're all like, all right, we know you're talking PR out of your ass. Show us the stuff.
I love how he moves like a real player, trying to get in your vehicle easily. There's something about him. Whoa.
That was a rough situation almost. I felt like we should have not stayed for very long.
Yeah, I can see why. I don't think that would have been a great idea.
Allied Wraith. Who's in the Wraith?
Me.
Get him, Juicy Josh.
Careful, we got a chieftain.
Yeah. We also have a scrap
Playing this
gun.
is making me think about how fun it'd be to do a Reach-inspired one with like having all these Spartans and Marines and stuff.
Yes, you could
And
actually
so-
play. You could actually play the Battle of Rally Point Omega.
Available.
And
Oh, that
yes,
would be
always cool. Out of touch is exactly
Oh man.
exactly what I'm going for. Thank you. Like they
Yeah,
are.
so-
I don't mean to heat
now
hitting
that you think about
Spartans.
Now that I think about it, there's so many different battles from like the lore you can recreate with this.
Just think about it, right? You can have up to 12 Spartans. You can have 32 AI. Like, I feel that's a lot of people in one spot. You could do some genuinely really big battles.
That'd be so cool.
So. Now, if only you could force Spartan reputation so everyone's wearing Mark V, then you could really.
I know, if you could just force them to not use fracture cores, basically.
Simply get 11 friends that are going to wear the Mark V. So,
Right.
for role playing purposes.
Because you don't need
Like,
friends
that's
that don't
easier
wear
said
it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you get it.
I get it. And I'm sure Josh doesn't mind because Josh is, yeah, he's a Mark V dictator. Everyone wearing a Mark V, but at least you're wearing good armor.
Exactly.
What happens if we don't have Mark V?
He'll help you
Die.
get it. He'll help you get it. No, he'll help you. He's a benevolent. Josh is a benevolent dictator. He's not going to dictate without reason, right? Well, Josh is very bossy. I mean, that's just how it is. Bossy boy.
So, Josh, question, because me and your brother were talking about this today. If it's $40, are you going to get it?
No. If it's actually the cost of almost a full game, I will not buy it. Absolutely not.
That's funny.
What about 30?
I already told you if it was $30, I'd help you grab it.
25. What's the threshold for you where it's like it passes from it's acceptable to keep playing? So, you just said you'd stop hitting them.
I'm not trying to. They're dumb.
Weapon on the field.
I know, I put them on recruit difficulty, but still.
They're still kind of kicking ass.
Yeah, they're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm proud of the little guys.
20 is your limit.
On principle, 20 is like 20 is still too much, but that's the limit that I'm willing to pay.
Yeah. So what if it comes bundled, like we know it's coming with the Mark V kit, specific like a gold visor and 2 coatings that are like very Mark V-esque. What if it comes with a bunch of other CE stuff?
Amazing.
Like,
Hey,
some
random.
charms and all.
If you guys haven't liked the
Charms,
video
I don't
yet,
care
please like the
about
video.
charms,
It
no.
helps our streamy boys.
It would have to be weapon models, specifically the Magnum and MA5B, and then I'd be willing to spend more than 20.
Okay. Fair enough.
It cannot be it can't be crap like coatings. it would have to actually be models.
Okay. Fair
Beautiful.
enough.
Nice. Now it looks
You
right.
got time for another one, Euclid? What are
Yeah.
you thinking?
Let's do another one, and that'll be our last one of the stream.
All right then.
I will see.
Ooh.
At that point, the only way I'll be getting it is someone buys it for me as a gift. I'm not spending $40.
Josh is saying hint,
Maybe I
hint.
could do that.
Always cool like that says real talk. I'd pay 40 for an elite core, especially if I can look like Jigga. Dude,
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay 40 for it, but I would love to have it. Wait, are you saying core, or are you saying like an actual elite model with like elite cores? Because that's slutty talk. That's never gonna happen. But I still like talking about it. So please continue.
Well, now it's never going to happen because they're moving away from cores and doing kits. But you know what I could see them doing? A Sergeant Johnson kit. His face is not going to move. He's not going to like do anything crazy or anything like that because I don't think they can do that.
Put them in the
But,
Mark 1.
yeah, they're going to stick him in the Mark 1, and it's just going to be. Which you know what? That's another kit that I'd pay money for too.
That'd be so badass.
Oh, geez, people are gonna. If they do that because they work with effects, you'll have Johnson with like the neon mohawk, Johnson with the bunny ears. Oh boy. Oh
Ugh.
dear.
You sure?
Future
Yeah,
of this
you
game
sure?
is-
You sure you want to go down this road now?
That goes back to the hyenas
No.
talk, man. Like, oh, we got this cool game with all these maneuverabilities, and it's 10 years late to compete with games of its kind. We got this one girl with green hair. The way Ben described it, I was like, he's not wrong.
One thing that I don't like about the Mark V, the way they are implementing it, is, and I think that a lot of people are, some people are aware, but a lot of people are ignoring what it means.
Yeah, I agree always.
They are probably gonna not do cores anymore. At least if they do cores, it will be very few and far between, and they will instead do kits. And everyone, like, I think that the problem with kits is 343 calling them kits is kind of
disingenuous. A little bit.
Because they're skins. They're just kits are just like Fortnite skins. So what we'll get is we'll get kits instead of cores because kits are easier to make. You don't have to make a bunch of attachments and pieces for them, and you can just sell kits for Blue Team. You can sell kits for, like Ben said, the Sergeant Johnson character. You can sell kits for other Spartans in the lore, or Spartans who have appeared in other games. And
I fucked something up. Sorry. My fault.
So slow.
Sorry. I wanted to minorly adjust movement speed so that we.
Why did you make it slow?
I didn't. Why did I make it slow? Like I did that intentionally. You can clearly see that was.
I thought I was moonwalking. Is it close to midnight?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But anyway, I think people are missing like
for Fire
why
Team
the Mark
Raven, those
V,
ODSTs, that'd be badass.
It sets a bad precedent. Like, we're not going to get customization anymore. It's just going to be skins, which is not customization. Okay, the whole thing that everyone wanted was they wanted like Reach customization to come back to Infinite.
Right.
They're just gonna phase that out. We'll have the old stuff. We'll have the Reach and the Mark 7 and any of the fractures that have already come out.
Right.
But future armor sets will just be kits. And I don't want that. I wanted the Mark 5 to have like gear and attachments for it.
Yeah.
But no, it's just not. It's not gonna have any. So.
Oh man, that was so funny. I was like, did the game glitch? And I look over and I see like 7 other NPC Spartans just moonwalking.
I'm sorry.
I'm not mad, it's funny. That's why it's funny, dude. So fucking funny.
I'm so stupid.
They're gonna end up using all the campaign
Could you,
armors
Vin?
as nostalgia bait for the shop as well.
Vin ruined
Dude,
our stream.
I can already.
It's a joke. Do not fucking take it literally. Oh my god.
They're going to, you and I talked about this when I got home from work. They're going to do, so as a Mark IV fan, this makes me so sad. They're going to do a Jerome kit, an Alice kit, and a Douglas kit. And the only difference between them is just going to be
The numbers.
little aesthetic differences and stuff like that. Maybe the numbers.
They'll be valued differently.
They're going to make you pay for all members of Blue Team, and you're not going to be able to use Fred's knife shoulder pieces on anything else, and that makes me sad.
You want the Halo 3 armor? Well, it's going to be a kit, and you don't get to put any attachments on it, even though Halo 3 had some attachments. You won't be able to put any on it.
You can use that argument for C, that everybody in C looked the same but had different colors. You can't use that argument for Halo 3. That's
it had different helmets and...
Random, you've asked what Halo's about before, you fucking goober. You already know. What's Halo about? Let's oversimplify it so to the point where it's wrong. What's Halo about? Literally humanity surviving against the world. It's Scott Pilgrim versus the world, but it's Halo versus the universe. That's it. That's just Halo Adventures.
Halo's a character.
100 years, Rick and Morty.
Halo.
There we go, we're good.
Not crip walking anymore.
Afraid of anything.
You made us faster.
Only by 10%.
How did you get faster and slower computers? I have to ask.
I thought 10% was 10% faster, not 10%.
Don't change it. Let's just play.
I'm not gonna change it.
I'm not yelling. I'm just... Ben. He thinks I'm yelling at him. All because of my resting dude face.
I never expressed that I was gonna say it.
I was just letting you know that you don't have to worry about it is all. Like, hey, don't sweat
Well,
it.
Josh is making you worry. Tell him
I
to
know,
stop.
but that's why I was reassuring you. And then you yelled at me and you called me fat.
I did call you that. That is true. That part. I did call you that.
I mean, you're right. My quantities are a little unacceptable. Let's be real.
Dude, the chopper insta-kills hunters when you do.
Always
what?
cool like that. Just said something great. Oh my god. It says like, what's Halo about? He said religious hegemony makes biggest fumble in the fourth quarter possible.
Wait, what did he say?
Religious hegemony makes biggest fumble in the fourth quarter possible. That's what Halo's about. He just described the downfall of the Covenant with a football description. That's amazing.
Yeah, I do love the Great Schism, and I love the story around it. But all of it is so funny where it's like, you know, the Covenant is reaching the final end. Truth. I think I'm going to start a civil war.
Right. I'm gonna take the dudes that helped me build majority of this empire and just help me put everybody together and literally enslave all these different species, maybe super powerful. I want to fight them now because I'm sick of them telling us that we're not strong.
I think we could get rid of the elites that easily and replace them with the brutes who are more docile and less autonomous, I guess is the way to describe it. Like, he's talking about all this.
Yeah.
Also, it's like, you know, he wanted to find the heart, and my personal opinion is, I think Truth kinda knew that activating the civilian wasn't really gonna work. It was just gonna do something bad. That he needed to go to the heart.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, they did know. Is that in the books?
The thing is, they knew that humanity was left of the Foreigners, and the fact that our Foreigners still alive.
Yeah, they knew the Covenant would fall apart if that became a reality, because their entire fucking religious hegemony was based on fighting them. Like, they're inferior, they're on our way. I mean, or at least they were staged to be a major obstacle.
At the beginning of it.
Yeah.
I've always wondered this like that, but really, would that be the case? Like, you know, oh, there were those who were left behind. But I'm also wondering, couldn't there have been like maybe some trouble who would spit it as like, bro, no, they are demigods, those who were left in the mortal realm to contend and to guide our species. Which I don't think really realistically would happen, but it's a thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Agree. That was a great description.
Sometimes I think Halo writers don't necessarily think of every possible angle, though that one isn't one I'm on. The one that I genuinely hate is the idea that Sangheili don't accept doctors of any kind.
Yeah,
like,
I don't like that either. I think that's
like,
stupid.
Like you're telling me that the most, elite soldier cast in this Covenant Hegemony, who basically get all of the warrior privileges, who probably have a lot of, resources used on them to train them, are willing to
They're a
die
valuable
just
asset and resource, yeah.
Yeah, like, hot take, I don't think that. And
What up?
I don't believe and I remember, who was it? I forget. Someone online was like, well, obviously the prophets wanted to encourage us to control them.
Really?
It
I call
seems like
bullshit.
a pretty dumb way of control. Like, I mentioned this on Halo Cannon's little podcast interview he did with me, where I'm like, I genuinely think that's a stupid viewpoint. Like, if the prophets wanted to control, wouldn't they just monopolize on that bad tradition? Like, oh yes, doctors are bad and all that, but only the prophets have the holiness to mend a warrior's broken body so that he may continue to fight for the journey. Or in case where a prophet isn't around, only the machines that the prophets have, crafted from the instructions of the gods
Yes.
are worthy enough to mend a warrior's broken body. That way elites can still look at like Sangheili doctors as butchers, medics, but then it makes sense that it's like, okay, they got hit, Well, shit, that's a shame on me, but I will go to the Prophet to get healed up so I can redeem myself. I mean, that's a better method of control than just, no doctors, dishonorable.
Yeah, well, always cool like that just said something. Always cool like that is clearly a reader of the books and graphic novels and stuff. He said, how did the shipmaster survive an energy sword to the face and no medicine? They had to do something. I mean, I'm sure they do. Here's what I think about, like with the Saint Healy. What if there were certain ranks, very far and few between, that were not allowed based on maybe custom or rank or how good they were to use any medicines, even ancient ones, because their identity is so secret. So maybe you take the Asuna rank and you make it to where they're so fucking secretive that when they were born, they were taken away and a society took them, and it like, what? In a sense, they because they're so secretive, them getting medicine would make them known to the world. That would have been cool. Do something like that.
I'm sorry, I completely disconnected.
You're fine. I'll tell you real quick. So the Asuna rank, you can do something with them because they're such a secretive order of spies and saboteurs and just information specialists that maybe they could be the elites that have that lore, but not the whole fucking species. That's dumb. Like always cool like that said, how did the shipmaster, how did Urtus Vedemi at the time, survive an energy sword to the face? Yeah, like when the flood attacked him and cut his mandible off. So it's like, right.
Yeah.
I feel like they're such an expensive and well-trained, they were called the elites, but that's a 343 thing. I'm not dissing 343, just like blanket statement. That was a stupid ass thing that they tried to do when they tried to flesh out their culture. And yeah. Or the aesthetics. Yeah, the aesthetics. I mean, yeah, or the order of the aesthetics elites. They're so elite. They're such this, just, you know, no pun intended, but they're just this elite force. Like they're this really professional, but it's beyond professional. Like they're almost mythical of a force. Like, you know, so it's just like, I don't know. I feel like there's certain ones that could have that lore. And maybe that would be, I know that might be cheap, but that would be a good way to kind of back out of the whole species is against medicine. It's like, that's dumb as fuck. Like, they're not like a weird culty tribe of like Scandinavian Vikings, okay, that maybe like they're making it sound like, oh, it's weakness. It's like, okay, well, whatever. I mean, or you just got your ass beat by a better opponent, and like, you can fight another day. Like, it's stupid.
I think it's also a little bit of the idea that, you know, elites, their hands, whenever they wield a blade, it's supposed to, you know, kill. It's supposed to, you know, slaughter. So
I can do another one, Ben, if you want.
Blade to heal is like, strange. Which, again, I want to point out, okay, so if you want to go with that angle where it's like, you know, a warrior only wields a blade to take life.
Right.
So a warrior wielding a blade to save a life is like heresy, all right? So then why can't the actual like holy prophets be the ones to be like, okay, we're not warriors, we don't wield blades to take life, we're here to save you because, you know, prophets.
Right.
I know. I hesitantly say I think maybe it was some inspiration from Klingons from Star Trek, which
no, random, I haven't.
Klingons aren't the best written alien race. Like, I genuinely am like, how the bloody hell did these things ever become an actual organized empire?
Right.
And I know Nakai, if you watch this, I'm sorry. He's going to be like, what? Fast, why you do this? But yeah, I like Klingons, but I do think they're stupid.
Yeah, like, I think the concept of the Klingons is really cool. And I played games before you can play as them, and I get the allure of this really aggressive warrior society empire, and they're supposed to be successful, but when you take elites, and I don't care if it's like just in cutscenes, because as soon as the cutscene ends, they're fast again. Don't put them in any light. I like the thought of phenotypes, and that was a good way to like back into it. You know what I mean? And show like they should take more from the Yautja. That's what always cool like that said. They should take more from the Yautja. Yautja.
I mean, I guess because the Yautja always have had such a vague lore that you can pretty much do anything you want with them.
Right. Yeah,
such as that one movie where they literally weaponized autism.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was nuts.
It was so dumb, and I loved it.
Yep. No, I mean, There's just so many things that were weird. The whole not medicine thing, again, I could understand it if it was a certain order. And what's funny about this whole conversation is that I really enjoy the 343 era. Well, I guess most of the books are 343 era, really. But like, I really enjoy a lot of these Sangheili perspectives, and that's including Covenant splinter groups. Like, you know, I really love Julam Dama as a character in the books, and yeah, the Predator. That literally the Predator, the Yautja, like the Yautja are fucking cool. They can carry med kits and everything. Yeah. Yep. Nope. I mean, I agree. I can't wait to see other modes.
I still think that one from Predator 2 where he has to like field surgery his broken wrist, and he's just doing it like with no anesthetic, and he's just pulling through it. Then when he has to fuse his stump, he's just like, and he just uses that energy it gives him to just smash through a wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, I would love to see like a parody channel put subtitles over what he's saying, because like you could have so much fun.
I almost got knocked off as well.
I thought I was going to be able to grapple back, but I'm an actual idiot.
You're fine.
Nice.
Nice.
They're breaking.
Reinforcements.
They need
I
more
noticed that
reinforcements.
even though I was top of the game last time, because of the Wraith, that my, like, the final score was the lowest I got, like, final XP.
Yeah, so what factors into that? Because I feel like I've got an inconsistent amount.
Well, I'm wondering, does maybe some of the settings,
Probably.
that, like,
I don't know which ones, though. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
because, yeah, before we started changing anything, we were getting, like, 90 XP per match.
It's possible that having AI teammates might be doing that.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Inbound.
Get him, Vin! Oh no, Vin.
And be honest, these big brutes take everything.
Oh, get him up!
I'm trying to get him.
Is gonna survive.
All right,
Back
guys.
up!
I'm dead, bro. I've been dead for like a minute.
Oh! I died. It's fun as shit.
The Wraith just breaks as I hear the Hunter just give the most intimidating roar.
I guess Artie was gonna potentially be on. He said be home soon. That was an hour and a half ago.
S7 sniper. Inbound.
His definition of soon is very different than our definition.
That's accurate.
He's working on Californian time, so soon could mean like next week.
Sniper available.
Next week, that's generous. Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I want to give him something.
That's awesome.
I love the grunts will jump, but like you don't actually know they're gonna jump, and then all of a sudden they're 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bud.
There is no way that Bruce should look brothers.
Got him. Oh, no I didn't. No I didn't.
Why do you
No I
always
didn't.
jump?
I'm out. I'm out of here. Oh shit. What up, girl?
The banished will snuff out what comes
343 should have made the thicker elites carry metal energy swords like the big elite off of Halo Legends. Still would have arguably been an improvement, I agree. Yeah, he was a big badass, but he was also a sellout. But his shit was cool.
Surprise me.
I actually liked that. I really, really liked that.
Your limbs belong to me.
There's some redeemable stuff in Halo Legends.
Weebs got into Halo.
What'd you say?
When Weebs got into Halo.
Hell yeah, brother.
Isaac Hannaford literally said the other day that. Oh, sorry, that's. Isaac Hannaford said the other day that Gundam is a huge inspiration for Halo. I feel like weeps have always been in Halo. Halo's anime influences run so deep.
Yeah, no, I'm just memeing you know.
Why now?
Oh, did you just hit his ass with that ghost?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, fuck that guy.
He
Get fucked,
can
nerd.
tank 4 rockets, but not a ghost.
Right, Ghost is special. Ghost get you. Fuck this.
Where are they?
In the inner level, probably.
Watch our luck. It's just.
Holy fuck, that dude scared me.
Reinforcements.
Came
Around
around.
that spooky.
Does it make the ghost faster? The speed change?
No,
No,
I turned the
it's-
speed change off.
Oh.
But imagine
Ghost feels
that.
really. Yeah, the ghost feels ridiculously fast though for
You
some
can
reason.
increase vehicle speeds in the custom settings. I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit.
I wanna
Hey,
see
Euclid,
the
have you
chaos
seen
that
the
causes
blood
it.
shotgun yet?
No. Oh. Oh, badass. Good lord, that's gross.
No!
Covered in cold sores
I'm
from
sorry,
hell.
Tess.
Victory.
I think I've gotten run over by each of you this round.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I mean, what do I expect? You guys are always tossing me under the bus.
Aw.
Hey!
I'm joking. I'm joking.
He hates us.
Mostly.
Rude.
Red. Very red. I'm gonna go ahead and share a link to the Discord server. Anybody who wants to see streams in the future. We plan a good bit more of this. Especially if it's gonna be like this. So link never expires. Share it with a friend. You guys wanna join? By all means. Oh yes. Let's do another one.
I'm sure that by Friday there will be
A lot of shit out there.
a lot of stuff, yeah.
And like we'll be able to do more and play for like the games will be longer. Maybe. You know, it's hard to tell what all's gonna become of this because it's so early. Right? So
I know.
so far it's pretty fun. Actually, always to answer another thing that you said earlier, you said the thicker elite should have carried metal energy swords. Random, amazing, yeah. But no, actually, Vin had an idea of them being more of like heavy weapon specialist and like shock troops, and where the Halo 2, you know, Halo 2 and H2A aesthetic of elites, the more nimble and noble looking ones, would be just that, your more nimble and noble warriors. Like your Asuna would probably more traditionally be of that phenotype, just because of their natural ability to move and to be that, and they become sword and like that's not to say that the larger phenotypes couldn't become sword masters and stuff like we discussed before, but it would be really cool to see like some sort of an ode or credit given to the different phenotypes of Sangheili. They can definitely do it, but they're just kind of allergic to putting them on screen at the same time. So it's just like, so I don't know. It would look really good. If it looks good in commissioned art, then there's no way it wouldn't look fucking good in a game in general. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not bitching. Like I said, it's just the ability, like he was saying that, and I thought that was relevant. The thought of them dropping in, or an elite task force could drop in on Firefight, for example, and you might have 2 to 3 of the more tankier ones, and they're just that. They're tankier, and maybe they have a little bit stronger shields. But then 2 of them drop, like 4 more drop down, right? two of them are your nimble commanders. One might be a zealot, the other one might be an ultra, and the other two might be two spec ops that go invisible. They turn into baddies and they like flank you. Like an elite squad alone would be very, very well rounded because of that, and you would have those larger 343 phenotypes. Because at first I didn't like them. Halo 4 first came out. I know it's a dead horse conversation, but I wasn't a major fan of the 343 Sangheili, and it was weird. The books made me appreciate them more, and I liked that they gave Julim Dama a unique identity. Fuck, I haven't talked about elites like this in a long time. It's great. They gave them their own unique identity. I really appreciated it, and I appreciated the intimidation. Like, Julim Dama was not a warrior. He knew that. He wasn't really ashamed of it. He was a tactician, and he did not give a shit. He would use human tactics to win. It didn't matter. And he was smart. The books told you how smart he was, but then the games kind of returned him to this like brutish squid Billy Lizard, and it kind of sucked. Like
Squid Billy Lizard.
Yeah. So it was really weird that they did that with his death, and we should have killed him. There should have been a boss fight to kill Julim Dama. Like, he was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
And honestly, I would have liked if he survived for longer.
They go and make him into a boss in Warzone. Couldn't have done that in
Nice always. Thanks for joining, brother. Yeah. Yeah, like a lot of people wanted Thel to kill him, and I know that that's a bit of a stretch. You could have had another notable character kill him, like you could have Ertas kill him, but Thel would have been appropriate because of the blooding ears and everything. Like, that would have been a really, really badass battle, and you could have had, I mean, you could have done some really cool shit with it. You could have actually taken a note out of Reach's book if you really wanted to, and you could have had like missiles straying and artillery firing and like explosions in the sky. You could have doctored up the scene to look a little bit more grand, because I know you don't always have what you need to work with to create stuff like that. But it would have been really cool to have seen a battle where it actually came down to the superior fighting of Thel Vadam, but the treachery and tactics, because they were both really clever commanders. Thel was arguably the more superior commander, but Julim Dama was just not given credit on screen, and to kill him off in a cutscene was stupid. And like, he had all these experienced, Covenant War veterans that dropped their weapons and decided that they were going to grasp and grasp Spartans to death, and then wondered why they died, got knocked out. It was dumb. It was a weak cutscene. So I don't know. You could just represent them a lot better.
Oh, so I just have to say this funny thing though, since I know by reputation Thel would know of Jewel, but I just love the idea of Jewel being like, finally, this is part of my revenge for my family, and Thel just does the Thanos of, I don't even know who you are.
Right. Yeah, like that. Then that sense of it, like he would just look at him and call him traitor. He would brand him. He would like. And Jules like, oh, we're not fighting that way. And he would throw something down to blind him or something and use his deception. Always cool like that. Said, could see Jules pulling out an energy dagger mid-fight to gain advantage. Yeah, treachery. Like, Jules Dama, could take care of himself, but he was not a blade master. Now, I mean, the book's been out forever, so I feel like I can say it, but everybody here in the game, like we're playing together, everybody knows about Julim Dama's son, right? The Pale Blade.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can talk about him freely. Yeah. Well, his Splinter faction group of, obviously post Human Covenant War, are like the fucking Sith in Star Wars. They
were scary.
They are fucking terrifying. And the way that book ended, like, and I feel like that made up for Jules' deception and strategy was great. But the Pale Blade, Dama's son, I really like him as a character. He's a great villain.
Like, as much as people give crap for that, for Legacy of Onyx, for the school stuff, It does have some pretty awesome, well thought out battle scenes.
It does, and I really genuinely enjoyed it though. Ghost of Onyx and the Legacy of Onyx, to go back and to experience all that stuff, and it's like we are not trapped in here with them; they are trapped in here with us. And I'm like, man, this is like an old school. I'm getting like old school Covenant protagonist vibes from this guy. Like, this guy's fucking scary. He's outnumbered. He's outgunned. He doesn't give a shit. They're gonna fight a guerrilla war, and like it's, I love it, and I really think a lot of the Halo books are fantastic.
And even though they had a better chance fighting, it reminds me of that one chieftain from Envoy.
A lot of good books out there. Shout out to Troy
Like,
Denning, one of my favorite authors.
Yes, absolutely. Troy, if by some miracle you're reading this,
I couldn't
never
imagine.
stop writing Halo. You are one of the best.
Oh yeah, we love Troy. All the homies love Troy Denning.
Anyway, back to what I was saying with Envoy. Like, even though, the Brutes definitely had a major advantage against, basic ass civvies, that one chieftain where it's like, he and his boys are doing their digging, and they're like, chieftain, humans are gathering, they're making life hard for us, and he's just like, grabs his hammer and he's like, well, boys, let us go and fight.
One of the smart caddy was down on my market. Get him off. Get him off.
But yeah, now this is a fun fucking conversation too. I think that conversations like this don't really spark up until like we're excited in general about the games, and kind of a good place mentally to see it. Those of you that are watching the stream, if you have not liked the video yet, I want to ask for a favor. If you could like it.
You. If you haven't liked the video yet, we're going to kill you.
Oh my god.
Be mindful of that. We're going to kill you.
You're probably threatening a bunch of serial killers that don't even know it.
I have a slave on your house. Right? Your dog.
We're going to sorry, you're right, Josh. With the algorithm. We're going to unalive you. That's what the kids say these days, right? No, please like the video though. Please. Begging you.
Yeah, Vin said, please like the video after he says we'll kill you if you haven't liked the video. What the fuck is wrong with you? They still like the video. Nice of you guys to actually like the video. I appreciate it. What do you know? It's probably Halo devs. Dream on. I like to double up on my overshields. Come here, motherfucker.
I grabbed her collar and she got startled.
Oh, it feels good to finish off these like frumpy, grumpy brutes.
You know what I would love, since we know that in the Forge palette you can change the colors on objects. You should be able to change the colors of like AI characters that spawn in, so that if people do like campaign mission style things where you have the allies having them be the actual.
I like. Please don't kill me, Vin. Hey, Ethereal's on here. Nice. What's up, buddy?
And that way we can stop seeing these chieftains in like bone white armor.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, is you could do like proper Covenant, and if you're doing Swords of St. Helios, you could actually have like distinguish them. The
chattiest stream we've ever had. Ethereal, do you see your lovely commission work in the background of the camera? So I love it to this day, my dude. I appreciate you making it for me. Oh, fuck me. We gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't have... Never mind. Our NPC bot friends are murdering everybody. Vin's very feral. He doesn't threaten people to threaten them. He just threatens them by his nature. He's just naturally violent. It's those ancient Roman genes. He just wants to conquer the world. He can't help it.
My genes are not ancient, okay? I have very new genes, I'll have you know.
Your genes are old.
Got some raggedy ass jeans, boy.
Oh my god.
Now you're insulting my fashion sense, Euclid? Really? This is a new low even for you.
Wait. Vin's the one that, or Josh, god damn it. That's the one that just said that.
I can't believe you would do this, Euclid. I'm shaking
shut
my
up.
head right now.
Vin's a hoe.
What?
Vin a hoe.
I
do a lot of flowering,
prefer
you know
to
what I
say
mean?
that I am liberated, but sure, fine. Whatever regressive language.
Vin is an easy gate to draw. It says always cook like that. It says yeah, because I love. It's because I love elites, and it's not often others do as well. Oh yeah, dude. No, it's really not. There's a lot of them out there. Making me feel guilty. Like I used to run the Sanghili Facebook page. Callus Naprocus Iridi, that's me. I'm actually thinking about rebooting that shit because Facebook is still somehow relevant. I think it'd be dead by now, but it's not. Ethereal says
should reboot it.
yeah.
You gave us a lot of track.
Yeah,
The reptile at the head of it refuses to let it die.
right. I want you to die because you're a whore.
Now you're going to say sex with him. Alright?
I'm noticing that. Every time I talk about those, it's like... It's funny because it's so good in multiplayer that I feel like I'm just accustomed to it.
Well, they nerfed him too, remember?
That's true. They did.
But
the Ethereal says I do see it. Love to see the representation, brother. Also trying to get my infinite not to run like crap. I'm walking 37 frames per second. Ouch.
Oof.
That's weird. I wonder why that is.
I'm wondering that too. Have you always had that issue?
I know it's a stock thing, Ethereal, but I would update, like, are your drivers up to date? If not, you, like, definitely that's step one, and if not, you can go from there.
I would imagine Ethereal
not up to date,
has checked that, but, I mean, you never know. Motherfucker could be busy. I know that for a long time I was, like, neglecting to update shit, and I knew that it was it was out of date, but I'd get home and I would just play games on out-of-date drivers, and I'd be like, oh, why isn't anything working? Like a dumbass, but that was me. So these two said, you know what? You're not that busy. You're just a lazy piece of shit. And I was like, you're right.
There's pretty lazy.
And stupid.
Laziest person I know.
And stupid. Don't
well,
forget.
yeah, that goes without saying.
Right.
But
fat and stupid. Don't forget those two. They complement each other on the stupid
I
scale.
didn't say fat. I never said fat.
You did. And ugly. You did say ugly too. You said
okay, yes, I stand by ugly. But
yeah, you definitely said I was ugly. Like Van is very vicious and
you're
said I was
so
ugly.
Skinny that you're ugly. I mean, you look like Gollum. You come on.
I mean, I do walk on all fours. Like when I go to work, like I actually don't like wear shoes, and I walk on all fours, and I stretch my tootsies, and everybody can see them.
Whoa, Euclid! Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
tootsies.
We're in public right now, Euclid. We're on
Are we?
stream. Like,
we're in good company.
for the
We're all
best.
deviants. I mean, you basically yelled at Ethereal and said, "Ethereal, you little tyke, you gotta update your drivers now, Mister."
I did. I yelled at Ethereal. I talked down to him. I know.
You
So
threatened to
I'm
kill
just
him
saying,
if he didn't like the stream, and
yeah.
you scared him into liking the stream. It was so mean.
Now hold on a second. Wait a minute, that's
Hold on.
slander.
We'll talk about your genocidal like tendencies later. Ethereal said nope. Updated my drivers last night before season 5. My game would run at 144 in medium to high settings. Still the same settings. Might try to roll back and reinstall the driver. That's what I would do. Or yeah, would it make a difference to just simply validate your files in Steam? Because I know that has solved my issue with Halo Infinite before. I know that sounds dumb, but I've done that, and it would be like, it would say that there was something missing, and I'm like, what the fuck? It updated itself, and it missed something? But it happens. So that might even be worth it, just to go to your properties on your game and validate your files. I just realized because of the time, it's probably a better time for Ethereal, and that's why we're seeing him. Duh. Actually, what time is it there? That's what I want to know.
Where's he live? What is his time zone?
Take a guess where he lives. All I'll tell you is it's an island nation.
Unfortunately, British. Sorry, they
British?
Unfortunately, that's me.
British.
British.
Super cool.
We love our Brits.
Wow.
That didn't work this time, unfortunately. Fucking
I
dumb.
like you in spite of it, Ethereal. I promise. It's not.
Yeah,
Don't hold it against.
Van is not. Van actually cares. He cares. Okay, don't. Again, it's that pasta pal inside of him. He's very aggressive.
I'm scared for you.
He's taught me to be. He's taught me to be
live there.
tough. It's 3:30 p.m. there. Yeah, it's like good. It's like mid-afternoon. It's like like almost late afternoon for him. So perfect. That's crazy. Let's see what we got here. Let's do another one. And then it will be my last one, I promise.
So are you just going to keep saying, let's do it? Because I would like to just keep playing.
Vin.
I mean, we could just do that.
Vin.
Euclid.
Why do you hate me?
Euclid.
Dude.
I don't hate you.
What? What'd you call me?
I loved it for every gap we took between Euclid saying, let's do another one. We could have easily played another one on top of this one that we're about to play. If Euclid had just...
You're the one sitting there.
I'm waiting for Euclid. I thought he'd get every time.
Well,
like,
to be
"Alright, this is
fair,
what
there
I
was a
want
lot of gameplay that could have happened had you stopped trying to make us crip walk all over the map. So...
Okay, wait a minute.
You heard me,
Hold
motherfucker.
on a fucking
You're trying to get
second.
me to fucking play Thriller and Halo. My character's walking at -5 miles per hour. I'm pushing forward, and I'm going backwards. It's a repeating cycle with Ethereal because I'm having fun. And Vin doesn't like when I have fun. He says, no fun allowed.
What
I
am I
was-
eating? Pumpkin Danish.
Oh, fuck yeah. If this was a video, I would totally zoom in on the Vin mukbang moment. Everybody look at Vin eating.
No, don't look at me. Either.
Look at Vin eating. He's a little hungry boy. Dude, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this man eat, but like his mouth will like turn into a fucking lamprey and just
Oh, fuck.
just like form over it. You ever see those like squishy tube things that you can put over your arm or whatever? They don't look right, or you can like squeeze them real quick and they'll go whoop out of your hand. Vin's mouth turns into that, especially when he's got a hot dog. He'd be gobbling some glizzies. I love the silence.
Was the overdrive, remember?
Shut up. What? Entering time.
That's so terrible.
That's horrible.
It's beautiful. That's alright. I got a buddy at work that calls me the glizzy gobbler. Because I like hot dogs. He's like, you got some glizzies there, huh, buddy boy?
Hey, Josh, what happened to your shoulders, buddy?
Dude.
What's wrong with you?
Always wanted to correct me, Vin. Always has dubbed you the glizzy gladiator. Because I'm the glizzy gobbler, so you're the glizzy gladiator.
God.
Fuck yes.
Gladiator. This is not something I don't want to be.
Dude, you're the goblin glizzy gladiator.
You know it's something you've done it when it makes me do a full gremlin laugh.
Yeah, he's having a good time. Like me, for real.
See that?
Dude, you got glizzies, you gotta gobble, dude. You can't just eat them. Like, this is like, you gotta envelop it. It's bread in a meat tube. Like, there's only one way to eat that, and it's slurping it like an oversized noodle. Which Vin is good at, by the way. Vin knows his way around some pasta. My fat ass eats hot dogs like no tomorrow. I died.
I'm dying. I'm actually dying.
I think that I mean, okay. Yeah. We don't hate our friend Vin. I don't want anybody thinking that we hate our friend Vin. Vin thinks we hate our friend Vin. 100%.
That's true.
Wow. That felt great, I'm sure. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Like the Marines on Halo C when you stick them. Oh god, oh god, oh god, help me! Holy fucking shit. Shred the motherfuckers.
Get in, Marine. Get in. Okay, fine. 343 ham sandwich.
Oh god. Oh god, Wraithy boy. What are we doing? Oh my god. Are we really?
It's working here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No! No!
No, you tried to use the grappling hook and the warthog smashed me. Okay, so Ethereal said petition for Vin to rename himself on Twitter to the Goblin Glizzy Gladiator.
Yes.
This is a bad
Yes.
conversation because it resulted in terrible things. I don't like this. No. You'll kill me before I rename myself to anything like that.
I'm actually
In a
going to set
public-
that as your nickname in my Discord server.
Don't you dare.
I'm
Yes.
going to. And every time you leave and rejoin, I'll rename you to the Goblin Glizzy Gladiator. Come on, man. It's funny.
Invisible bogey on the field.
Why are you letting them do this to me?
I don't control Euclid. What are you talking about?
What are you doing?
Sometimes you just got to gobble a glizzy. Like, I don't know why you're so ashamed of, like...
How do we start talking about this? There's no
What's
glizzies
wrong with
being
that?
hot dogs tonight.
You control the outcome, brother. I'm gonna change your
What is
nickname
with this brute
to the
over here?
Goblin Glizzy Gladiator. Goblin Glizzy Gladiator. Fuck yeah, buddy boy. I love it, dude. It's just when you care about someone, you have to pick on them, okay? That's really all it is.
I don't know if I believe that, but that's fair.
It's not a belief, it's a fact. Oh, hey, sugar.
Oh crap.
Oh, yes. Goblin Glizzy. Man, I'm so proud.
Someone just goes up and smacks a
Holy shit,
hunter
I
in the
died.
back, and the hunter just slumps against the corner as if like, I don't want to be in timeout.
Yeah, I know.
There your thing. Incoming!
I will say, it is nice to be playing PvE and Halo with my friends again. Like, in a new Halo game, it's not MCC.
I know. Yeah, it shouldn't be the one-all catch-all for the player
I think
base.
this is the first time, correct me if I'm wrong, that you and I, Josh, are playing PvE together in Infinite. Like, right? Am I wrong about that? Because we didn't play the campaign co-op together.
Yeah.
We never touched it, so... I think that
Honestly,
this is the
you're
first
kinda-
time.
Honestly, well, I understand there's nothing super new to offer it. You're kind of missing out. Like, attacking the different forts can be really fun.
We're only missing out because we're waiting for the game to go below $20. I'm sorry, but that campaign is not worth a Game Pass subscription, in my opinion, and it's not worth spending more than $20 on an
Yeah, I bought
experience
it.
that
Rip.
doesn't warrant that price point.
No, it doesn't. Like, the only thing great about it is the expansiveness, but when the empty is, it's not a big, like, game world, it's a void with some people in it.
Yeah.
Too large and not enough in it.
I wish it could be modded.
That's a, yeah.
If it could be
I
modded.
wish that it didn't need to be.
I wish that too.
I can imagine mods that would turn it into a real-life war zone.
Yeah.
Well, you know, with mods, the people would be able to improve on a lot of the things. Like, in regards to biomes, you'd have people, because there's spaces in multiplayer, you'd have people integrating stuff from multiplayer into the campaign. You know, it'd be great just getting some of these new weapons and equipment in the campaign.
Yeah.
I would love the, I'd love the DMR/Bandit in the campaign.
Oh, dude. Ethereal said, now I'm tempted to make a render of Vince Spartan holding a glizzy. I feel I will not be forgiven for this. Dude, do it.
I will fucking kill you if you do that.
Do
it,
Vin.
I will
Vin needs it.
fly down there. I don't know who
And,
you
dude,
are as a person, but I'll find
Ethereal. Don't be afraid. He's a kitten. Dude, seriously. Vin is he's a hugger, not a fighter. He's a lover, not a fighter. Seriously, do it. But then add a Mr. Chief face, like kind of half open, like he's about to like take a big old bite of it. Be perfect.
This is hell.
This is what are you
You're
talking about?
Spartan.
This is glorious.
That is definitely my last game. Random, always ethereal.
No, you don't want to play one more?
Shut up, Vin. See, that's just proof. That is just proof that you like being called the Goblin Glizzy Gladiator. His armor pads would be buns. I love it. Oh my god. Always said I wish I could have played as the Arbiter. Dude. Oh. Infinite sad. Ethereal said I joined at the perfect time to catch the Glizzy combo. You did, dude. Ben will never forget it. Gonna have to make hot dogs soon for the next time we play games.
I can never eat a hot dog again, and I'm definitely not eating one with my camera on ever.
Dude, you have to, please. Come on. Give the people what they want.
The people don't want that. No one is sitting there being, yes, I want Vin to gobble glizzies. Like, nobody's saying that.
You don't know that, but
It might be. Someone could be home, like,
I mean, Vin,
Buffalo Bill style,
Vin.
watching the camera. You don't know what they're into.
yeah, Vin, for all you know, you could just have a creepy fangirl.
Would you
just on the other end,
glizzy?
just
I'd
being like,
glizzy.
I love to watch you eat those glizzies.
as she says as she breathes out of her mouth.
I will stop talking to you
Okay,
if you ever do anything again. I dead serious. Don't do that.
Okay,
again.
okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was far. That was going far. I'm sorry.
I will.
Oh my god.
You will be gone.
Oh. Oh, Ben, we love you, buddy. I finally I'm seeing the live feed because I really don't want to look away. His expressions, he looks kind of sad, but he's okay. He's rolling with it. Vin's fine. Random says I love glizzies. So does Vin. So do I though. Glizzy Gobbler and the Glizzy Gladiator. What happened was, so the start of that story was I brought a trio of hot dogs in, and that was my lunch for all day. Because I just didn't really want to make anything intricate, so we had made hot dogs the night before. Yeah, I made them, heated them up, walked into, our work office space. The buddy at work turns around and goes, "Oh, got you some glizzies, huh, buddy?" The next day, it was just a thing. So now I've been dubbed the Glizzy Gobbler at work. It's funny as shit,
Wow.
dude. I have to live with it anyways because he's gonna keep saying it. But I probably say it more than he does. He said it and he moved on from it. It was funny. Aaron's the Glizzy Gobbler. That's what he said. No, but dude, this is fun. This was actually really fun. Because I think the game has to not consistently piss you off for you to actually have stupid conversations like this and joke around. So. Ethereal just said, I give full permission for Vin to slap me in real life at some point for this. He's doing it. I gotta hope you do it.
Granted.
Oh, yes.
I appreciate that.
Dude, you better be careful. Something tells me that Vin's slaps are fatal.
No. They're really not. I'm a very weak person, unfortunately. Someday that won't be the case. We'll get there.
Yeah, but you're one of the
right
sassiest friends I have, and I don't mean to cliche on the sass, but I know that sass is considered the primary fuel behind a deadly slap. So he said,
"What do the 5 fingers say to the face?" Slap.
Oh, Ethereal said, "Oh, it's happening. Good. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Just remember, Vin's our purple boy, so he'll correct me, I'm sure, but he's definitely our purple boy. Look at that. He's hungry. What you eating, Vin?
Pumpkin Danish.
A pumpkin Danish? Oh, motherfucker's got a sweet tooth. Ooh.
From work.
Oh my god, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Stop because I'm pretty sure I woke up part of my family and I got a text. I got a little nasty grandma text. And they're like, "You're being loud. You woke me up." I'm like, "I'm sorry." Piece of shit.
How could you?
in trouble.
I'm a piece of shit. I told you. Random said, "Bro." I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna call it there. So, thanks for jumping in, dude. It It was fun for everybody to play
Absolutely.
together.
I had a fantastic time. I do apologize for going into absolute gremlin mode. I have a feeling that might come back to bite us.
That's all right. What's it called? Overdrive, Josh? From that stupid NPC trend.
No.
What you guys can't see, what you guys can't see, is just to the right of where Vin's face is, just out of reach below the frames. He has a ring light set up, and he actually does the NPC. Vin, if you want to leave your link in the chat of the stream, and they can follow you. Vin is a great NPC TikToker.
Thank you.
He's a great NPC TikToker, and he goes into Glizzy Overdrive every Saturday at about 7 p.m. I think it is. It's like the sweet hour for really glizzing it.
That's how he pays for his Halo Infinite cosmetics.
Right, that's how he's able to just like max everything out. He's like, I got this great man. Always says, "Hell's yeah, spooky treat." Definitely a spooky treat. Random said, "I'm gonna make some cheeseburgers." Are you saying goodnight? Because, dude, I'm just trying to help promote, like, because it's a trend, and you're doing really good. Like, he's really good at it. Also, to have his face.
Are you gonna take a picture of our Spartans?
Oh yeah.
Hold on before. Let me switch back to Rock Shot.
Do it.
Do it. I'm here. Kill me now.
I've also
I have to wait for it to connect to their servers before I can go into the menu and do that.
The Ethereal.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, we're about to get out of here.
Bye, Ethereal.
See you there.
You'll regret this.
You'll regret this.
It has not switched yet.
It should switch. Good now.
Streams are going on for 3 hours. Not too shabby. Feels like longer, and I think it's just because of the time we started, but that worked for us. Ben's, we're all busy, man. You get old, the prerequisite is less free time.
It does not switch.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
You can just leave and come back. I'm kind of mixed on the whole change of the menu. I think the lighting is really nice, and I do like that we're using our stances, but it is a bummer that
we're not
just all static.
part of the environment anymore.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Yeah.
Waiting for the drop zone.
I feel like they could have still done this without, like I feel like, I don't know how it is right now, Joshua, but to me it seems like that's just a picture, right?
It is
not actually in a blurred out environment. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it
worse.
Saves them a lot of time to do it that way. So
at what cost?
Random said, "I'm actually a huge fan of sliced bread." Oh, nice. Very nice. Well, I told him that I would stop picking on him about glizzies, so he deserves a break. But there is one last thing to mention, is that he is very good at eating hot dogs without dropping sauce and stuff in his beard and mustache. That dude knows. It's like down to an art. I'm still trying to learn it. Like, as you can see from the close-up of Vin's mouth there, that dude, he's like peak predator when it comes to hunting hot dogs. I'm a mess. I'm like very flat faced, so I can't do it very well. Okay, I'm done. I love you, Vin. I love you so much.
I wish people that love me showed their love for me in any other way. That would be awesome. I'll take anything. Alright, we're good. I got it.
Chibi. Alright, boys. Well.
Alright, bye. Euclid stream. We're leaving now. Bye.
Everybody say goodnight to the Goblin Glizzy Gladiator. God. All right, we're out of here. Thanks to my members, thanks to the patrons, and thanks to all you guys coming here and supporting us. Hope you all have an excellent week. And maybe, just maybe, we will see you guys this Friday in this game. And in between, there should be some horror games. I'm going to release the Dying Light video tomorrow. So I meant to get that at the end of last week. But yeah, did the prologue of Dying Light with 3 of us played together. So, or we played alongside each other until we completed it. So on that note, I am out of here. The boys are out of here. And you all have a excellent night. Bye now.